Getting you ready for game time. Join me, Sal from Behind the Arc Basketball, as I announce play-by-play. Make sure to smash the like and subscribe, because now we're about to go live. Entering the pregame, we now present Sal from Behind the Arc Basketball. And what's good, everyone? Welcome in. Glad to have you guys in the stream tonight here, part of the channel once again. And wow, some big developments here. NBA draft lottery just going down. The number one pick goes to San Antonio for the sweepstakes for Victor Wembanyama. Now going out to the Spurs now. Just, wow, what a start for his career there. Tremendous system to go to. Development under head coach Pop. Wow. So a lot of stuff going down here. We got NBA Western Conference Finals game number 1 in a little bit from now. If you guys are new in the stream, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe here. Lakers and Nuggets in game number 1 of the series out in Ball Arena, Denver, Colorado. Both of these teams played each other 4 times in the regular season. Both of them tied against each other, with a home team winning twice. And for both of these teams each, Denver winning at home in 2 games, losing on the road in 2 games. Nuggets won at home 110-99 on October 26th. They won once again 122-109 on January the 9th. The Lakers won on their home floor 121-110 on October 30th and 126-108 on December 16th. A newly different Lakers team than what played Denver throughout the course of this series, as all 4 games happened well before the trade deadline. Jeffrey, Daniel, Alex, Christian, welcome in, everybody. Yeah, crazy day. Doc Rivers out as head coach now for the 76ers. And San Antonio Spurs just got the number 1 draft pick here. Charlotte Hornets at number 2. Portland Trailblazers up to number 3. Houston Rockets to 4. Detroit fell down to 5. 6 was the Magic. 7 the Pacers. 8 went to the Wizards, 9 for the Jazz, 10 for the Dallas Mavericks, 11 for the Magic, picking at 11 and 6, Thunder at 12, Raptors at 13, and Pelicans at 14. Yep. Another thriving French player in Pop's system for San Antonio all over again. Yeah, I heard about that. Jeremy Roach returning to Duke. So yeah, Duke should be the number 1 team for next season going into the preseason poll. The Bus Filmer, welcome in. We got Vaughn in the channel changing his name to the Bus Filmer, looks like. Uncle Pizzle, welcome back in. Glad to have you back in the stream. Bilal, welcome in here. Uncle Pizzle ready for the Lake Show tonight in this game. Lakers looking to get a critical road victory to start off the playoffs. They've done it twice already in these playoffs. Struggling in the road, though. Just 2-4 record on the road, but whenever it's been a meaningful game to start off the series, they are they're 2-0 in game 1 so far to these series for the Lakers. And Lakers they've just responded. The big key about them in these playoffs is that they just keep on responding. Even if they lost by a blown out margin, they come back, they respond, they blow out their opponent in the next game for the Lakers. And man, what a bounce back for this team. 2-10 start, regular season. Looked like there was discussion early on that should this Lakers team tank to be in the lottery, but no. Massive adjustments at the trade deadline that they got and really just turned it up. Their defense has fueled this team right now. Rui Hachimura's been solid off the bench. They got D'Angelo Russell from Minnesota. He has been great. It's taken quite a while for all the players to start to settle in. Austin Reeves now getting more touches with the basketball, leading the team, taking all the ball control off of LeBron. LeBron leading these guys is got Anthony Davis, which is just an absolute rebounding and block machine in these playoffs. And Davis started to come to form nicely as of late, starting to put together consistent games lately for AD. So this Lakers team, just a force to be reckoned with, came into the playoffs red hot and dominant on the interior, dominant getting to the free throw line. And it's a big one tonight on the road. Should be an interesting matchup here. Lakers defense going up against the efficiency of Denver in this game. Charlize, welcome in. Thanks for joining in. Yes, I think eventually John Shire is going to win a national championship at Duke. Furman, welcome to the channel here. Welcome in from Toronto, taking the Nuggets tonight for this one. Hit us up in the chat, by the way, who you guys like tonight in this game here. Lakers or Nuggets. Anthony Davis, first in the playoffs in rebounds per game, blocks per game. The Joker averaging 34.5 points per game in the Phoenix series. He is shooting the ball lights out, just under 47% from three-point range in this entire playoffs for Jokic. For the Lakers, this defense here, it is clicked, especially the previous 4 games. The Lakers holding Golden State to 51 of 168. Attempts total from three-point range. That checks out to be 30.3% from the perimeter for that perimeter defense for the Lakers. That is well below what Golden State's had throughout the course of the season for perimeter shooting, second in the NBA in perimeter shooting in the regular season, and the Lakers limited them big time throughout the series, especially the last 4 games to close it out. Alan, welcome back in. Andrew in the stream, welcome in. Yeah, close right there for your Hornets, man. Sorry to hear about that. It's a tough one getting the number 2 pick compared to the number 1. Man, San Antonio hitting the jackpot. Blue, welcome back in. Jeffrey, glad to have you back in. Hope all went well at the Red Sox game the other night. Yeah, sorry to hear that, man. Cardinals have been playing well, I saw, because they have been struggling this season, and I saw they blew out the Brewers yesterday. I get the Celtics and Nuggets in my finals for my prediction. Yeah, shockingly, my bracket isn't that bad. I had picked the entire Western Conference side correct so far in my bracket. I actually thought I had the Warriors, but going back to my bracket when I picked it over a month ago, I actually took the Lakers because I remember when I was going back and forth between that pick, I was like, yeah, Golden State's road record, that's going to catch up and bite them. And yeah, certainly it did with the struggling perimeter shooting that they had in the series against LA. So I've got the whole Western Conference side correct. Kind of shocking. I think the key there is going to be three-point shooting. The Heat have been much better from the perimeter shooting in the playoffs. They were drilling threes in that first round series against Milwaukee, but if they go back to their old form, which they had throughout the course of the season, the Heat were at the bottom of the NBA in scoring and also three-point shooting for the Heat, whereas the Celtics right now in the playoffs, they're in the number 1 perimeter shooting team right now for Boston. So it could be determined by the threes, potentially. We shall see. Also, Jimmy Butler's going to have big games for him, like he did in the Bucks series, because he's kind of like trailed off quite a bit in that Knicks series. But they had like other players step up. They were more balanced in that last series for the Heat. Jay, welcome back in. Taking the Nuggets in this one. Sherry Berry, glad to have you back in. Mario, welcome aboard once again. Yup, JT going off for game number 7. If you guys are new in the stream, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. LeBron's ready for this one. Looking for banner 18 as well. Not only the Celtics, but the Lakers too. Lakers last winning in the bubble. And that was basically just LeBron and AD, the two players that's returning from that team in the bubble when they won in 2020. The rest of the team, it's all new that they have for the rest of the Lakers team. But yeah, a couple big keys for the Lakers in this playoffs. Number 1, this has been happening throughout the season. Major free throw disparity. That's what happens when you attack the paint. And they know their weakness is not being like a sharp shooting knockdown perimeter type of team for the Lakers. So they'll attack you, get right to the bucket, and that's where the Lakers crushed Golden State in the last series. The Lakers are the number one team in the NBA in free throw attempts. That was throughout the entire course of the season, and especially after the All-Star break. But last series, the Lakers were plus 80 in free throw shooting attempts compared to Golden State. And the Lakers shot 42 total free throw attempts in Game 6 in the final game of the series there. That is just wild. I saw that was the second highest free throw attempts to, I believe, 45 that they had at one game this season. So just incredible to get that many free throw attempts there at 42 in a single game when they destroyed Golden State in that game. But yeah, Golden State was at the bottom of the NBA either way in free throw attempts this season for them, because they go and jack up a ton of threes. So this series, though, because the Lakers love to get to the free throw line, this is a team with Denver that's just deep, that it's tough to put them into foul trouble because they are just incredibly deep and they're efficient. So this is where I like the matchup for Denver, especially if they're making their shots, because they get a lot of good things going for them, especially the offensive side of the ball. Low key, I think a lot of people forget about like how solid their defense has been this season. Right now in the playoffs, they're a top 5 defense for the Nuggets, and usually you just think about them being like a good scoring team. They get a lot of great pace up the floor for this team, but they're tied for second in the playoffs in scoring, second in the playoffs in free throw shooting percentage, second behind the Celtics in three-point shooting percentage. They've turned it over fewer than any other team so far in the playoffs, and also allow the fewest amount of rebounds to opponents for the Nuggets. So a lot of great things working for them, and this is a tough environment for the Lakers to come out and play, and up in Denver here. Denver undefeated at home, 6-0 in these playoff games so far at home. They haven't lost since late March. This is going to be an interesting series. Am I high on Indiana for next season? Not like I was from last season or so. I think they should be able to make the tournament, I believe, for Indiana. Yeah, she's doing well. Not there yet. It's still my girlfriend there, Mario, but she is doing well. Latin Beauty, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining in. Yeah, so Nuggets have never made it to the finals before for Denver. So this is their 5th Western Conference Finals appearance and never made it to the finals. So it'd be nice to see a different team come in. And a lot of people are talking about this Nuggets team like that they were like a week 1 seed going into the bracket before the playoffs started. They certainly deserved that number 1 seed. That Western Conference, it stacked this season. Loaded Western Conference where teams kept on beating and banging upon each other in the standings, battling for first, second, third, all throughout the standings, throughout the course of the season and so on. I think throughout most of the season, I think between like number 1 and number 10, it was only like a couple games back. A lot of points this season between the top 10 teams in the standings. That's how deep the Western Conference was, and certainly deserving for Denver. This team has just been on a roll for them. Jamal Murray stepped up in a big way, looking like Jamal Murray back in the bubble, and these guys can knock down threes. Jokic at a high clip, over 47% from 3. Murray, been solid, but you got other guys, Aaron Gordon, Michael Porter Jr., KCP on the Nuggets. A lot of guys that can knock down the perimeter shot. Yeah, so this is going to start in about 5 minutes. So, yep, we'll tip off in about 5 minutes. Aaron, welcome in. Thanks for joining in, man. Yeah, that's the big question there, as Vernon puts it out in the chat. Jeffrey, looks like he posted a video, Fenway Park. That's awesome, man. Yeah, I'll check that out when I have the chance there, man. Hope you enjoyed the game on Sunday. That's awesome. Beautiful day on Sunday. Yeah, I was a little bit surprised about Doc getting fired. I thought it would have been, since the Sixers lost, I thought that would be the last of James Harden in Philadelphia, because he only had a couple good games in the series, but when they needed him the most, he was just, oh man, it was bad. That game 7, man, he cracked under pressure for James Harden, so that should be it for him in Philadelphia. I don't think there's any way James Harden comes back, but yeah, it just seemed like yesterday that they hired Doc, because I remember right after the Clippers fired him and then he got hired by Philadelphia, a lot of people were asking, like, how do you think this is going to go or so, and kind of shocking, it only lasted 3 years, not even 3 years, because the bubble playoffs finished up in October. I think by the time the Clippers got bounced out, it was in mid-September, I believe, of 2020, back in the bubble. And then they fired Doc. Yeah, just brutal for him, because he's lost double the Game 7s than any other head coach. 10 Game 7s lost, compared to, I believe, the number 2 coach in lost Game 7s has lost 5. That's just rough. Yep, D'Lo for the Lakers. He's been playing great. And KCP for the Nuggets. Austin Reeves, he's a key player to watch out for in this series. Austin Reeves hit a buzzer beater at midcourt off of 1 foot in that Game 6. That was basically the shot that ended the game. Golden State had no hope going into halftime. Hey, Sean Sam, welcome back in. Thanks for joining in. San Antonio. So San Antonio got the number 1 pick. So if you guys were looking for the NBA draft lottery results, they are in right now. The Spurs getting the number 1 pick. Charlotte at number 2. Portland at 3. Houston at 4. Detroit at 5. Magic at 6. Pacers at 7. Wizards at 8. Jazz at 9. Dallas at 10. Magic once again at 11. So the Magic are picking at 11 and 6. Thunder at 12, Raptors at 13, and Pelicans at 14. Yeah, I heard about that today. I saw somebody post about that. 7 teams from the ACC trying to break off. That is crazy. Alan, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining in from the Philippines here. Liking the history to repeat for the Lakers. Yeah, it's just been crazy with all the conference realignment going on. I believe San Diego State is supposed to be finalizing a conference realignment switch over to the Pac-12, and I believe it was a team out of like Division 2 that's transferring to Division 3 for basketball for next season, because the Northeast 10 is like a local conference to me that does D2, and they've been sending a lot of teams from like the Northeast over to D1 lately. I think it was Lemoyne. I believe they're from Syracuse, and they got an invitation to join the NEC for next year. They're jumping up from D2 to D1. Yeah, I think he'll have a good season next year for Ime. I think they're going to go in with the intentions to make the playoffs, because they got like a bunch of cap space that they can like move players constantly. They got like a bunch of players to move too for Houston, so they could trade out a bunch of players to get a star player in there for the Rockets. So wouldn't shock me if Houston finds themselves back in the playoffs next year. Bryson, welcome in. Thanks for joining in, man. This should be great. Yeah, I do, Jeffrey. I believe they're going to be like a top 35 team. They should make the tournament for PC this year. Optimistic about Kim English as head coach now. That hopefully going to have a great season. If you guys are doing the stream, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring the notification bell as well, as we're about to tip off in just a moment here. Lakers Nuggets game number 1 of Western Conference Finals. Should be a fun one here as we get the starting lineups. D'Angelo Russell, Anthony Davis, LeBron James, Austin Reeves, and Dennis Schroeder. The starting 5 tonight for the Lakers. Denver comes in as a 7-point favorite. KCP, Jamal Murray, Nikola Jokic, Aaron Gordon, and Michael Porter Jr. JFK, good day out to you. Welcome in from Sierra Leone. Thanks for joining in out of West Africa. Hit us up in the chat where you guys are from out here, by the way. We've got a ton of countries usually supporting. I know the Philippines always a great country out here supporting. Nuggets going their blue jerseys tonight. Yellow numbers, yellow letters for this matchup. Ball Arena for Game 1 of the series. Denver has never appeared in an NBA Finals game before. This is the Nuggets' 5th trip to the Western Conference Finals, 1978, 1985, 2009, 2020. In the bubble, came up short against the Lakers. Here they are, 2023. Looking to do it on the 5th time here for the Nuggets, starting off this series. Lakers, only 2 players remain from that championship team in the bubble from 2020. That was LeBron and AD. Lakers yellow jerseys, purple numbers, purple letters for this matchup. And I don't know if there's a shot clock problem or so. They have to move back one of the shot clocks before we have to start this game. So this is getting delayed a little bit because they have to move back like a shot clock in the corner or something like that. That is interesting. Robert, welcome back in, man. Yeah, Doc definitely going to get another coaching gig someplace in the NBA. Madam Man, glad to have you back in. Black Pen, Red Pen, thanks so much for the dono. Really appreciate the dono. Let's get that dono hype on the stream. You guys, the legends of the channel. All right. Here we go, about to get ready to tip off. If you guys are new, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, and we get tipped off underway, and the Lakers control the opening tip. Left to right on the floor for LA. Schroeder, LeBron, Reeves, Davis, and Russell. Davis at the top of the free throw circle, guarded by Jokic. That is the matchup we've been waiting to see. AD versus the Joker throughout this playoffs. Missed 3 by Reeves. Offensive rebound. LeBron powers his way right to the rim. He scores up and in off the backboard with a layup for LeBron to start off the game. King James freight train down the lane for the putback opportunity. First possession now for Denver. Aaron Gordon puts the ball into the hands to Murray. Murray dealing with an illness, non-COVID related, before the start of today, but Murray playing today. Murray slicing defenders. The rim, missed the layup, tipped up to Gordon. Offensive rebound. Gordon got it on the shot and the key. We're tied 2-2. Mr. Blue, Randy, glad to have you guys in the stream. 11 minutes left to go. Jumper missed off the mark. No good on the second possession by the Lakers. Off the mark. It went by Russell. Rebound control by Denver. Jokic at the top. Puts the ball into the hands now at the free throw circle with a jumper. Swoosh. That is good for Denver, taking the lead 4-2. A shot made by KCP, former Laker, back in the 2020 championship year. Lakers with it. Davis down low. Missed a shot off the back room. No good. Jokic collects the defensive rebound. Jokic up the floor. Bounce pass to a cutting Gordon. Underneath he scores. Up and in off the backboard. Denver leading 6-2. Nuggets with their efficiency. Jokic with his first assist of the game. That's going to be the key going into this series. Can the Lakers make enough shots to stay with Denver? Denver, second in the NBA playoffs right now in field goal percentage. Second in the NBA playoffs in three-point shooting percentage behind the Celtics. Lakers at the bottom pack of the NBA playoffs in shooting percentage, three-point shooting percentage as well. As LeBron's shot missed off the top of the glass. Rebound control by Denver. Nuggets also have limited a lot of their opponents on the glass. They don't allow many second chance opportunities, so that's the two big keys here. Gordon drives down low, blocked by Davis. On the other side, you're gonna get the Lakers blocking shots. Number 1 in the NBA with over 7 blocks per game. Quarter 3, Schroeder rips it through. It's a 1-point game. 6-5 now. That's huge. Dennis Schroeder coming up clutch lately in these playoffs. 9.5 left to go in the first. Gordon, top of the key, puts the ball into the hands to Jokic. Jokic, 12 on the shot clock, hands it over to Murray. Murray dribbles up right elbow, no-look pass, right quarter, catch and fire 3. Michael Porter Jr. got it. Big time triple there by MPJ to make the lead up to 4. Sister Surround, welcome back in. Kenny on the channel, welcome in. Lord Itachi, Randy, glad to have you guys all join in tonight. Miss 3. Up from the top of the Lakers. Rebound control for the Nuggets. 9 minutes left to go in the first. Denver with the ball left wing. Murray slides it across the floor. KCP up fake. Caldwell Pope guarded by Schroeder. Moves it on top over to Jokic. Handoff. Caldwell Pope takes the 3. Halfway down, no good. Offensive rebound control by Porter Jr. Rising for the J. 15-footer straightaway, no good. Another offensive rebound, Jokic. Back outside goes to Gordon. Feeds it downhill. Backdoor layup, no good. Missed off the bar. KCP. Tipping is there, though, by Jokic. Wow, they got like 3 or 4 rebounds in that possession, depending on what you want to call it out with. Yeah, they're going to call it on 4 rebounds in that possession. Jokic with a double tap as he finally got it off his second putback attempt. Davis down low, scores 2 for 2. This game with incredible pace so far, 11-7, 8:20 remaining in the first. Denver with a possession. Jokic hands it off to Murray, open 3 off the screen, takes it, and he makes it. Bang, bang from the top of the key. Jamal Murray, it's a 7-point lead for Denver. 8 minutes remaining in the first. Lakers getting out-hustled on the glass so far. 5-1 offensive rebounds in favor of the Nuggets. All 5 starters have scored for Denver, as they are just been incredibly deep throughout these playoffs. A Davis spin move off the turnaround gets fouled. And that's the first trip to the line tonight for the Lakers. 7:55 left to go. 2 free throws will come up at the line by LA. Alex, thanks for joining in, man. Yeah, this should be a great series. If you guys are new in the stream, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring the notification bell as well. Nuggets right now doing it through their efficiency. 50% from the floor, holding the Lakers to 33% so far shooting in this game. Nuggets searching for their first NBA Finals appearance. First shot good at the free throw line for Davis. This is a Denver team that hasn't lost in their home floor since March 30th. They've won 8 straight games at home. They're 6-0 at home in the playoffs. Would not shock me if the Nuggets go up 2-0 in the series, but then a reminder here, the Lakers are also undefeated at home, 6-0 in home games in the playoffs, as Jokic, beautiful pass over to Michael Porter Jr. He did get fouled, though, so the clock will stop with 7:47. Inbound goes to Denver. Porter Jr. rises for the J over Reeves. 6 it through. It's good for the deep 2. Efficiency. Knocking down shots left and right. The specialty of this Nuggets squad. 8 for 15 from the floor so far. Entire starting 5 is scored. 7.5 left to go in the first. Outside touch pass right corner. Reeves dribbles up low block. Moves it on top to LeBron. LeBron guarded by Gordon. Dribbles downhill to the lane. LeBron missed the layup. Tipped up to Murray for the defensive rebound. Murray up the floor. Murray right to the rim. He scores. That's good for 2. Coast to coast off the rebound by Jamal Murray. Denver. What a start right now at home for the Nuggets. 7:14 left to go in the first. It's the Nuggets doubling up the Lakers 18-9 as we take the first time on the floor. Burned by the Lakers tonight. Everything coming together here in the playoffs for Denver. Jamal Murray building back his pre-form to what he was in the bubble. He has done it, ramping up all throughout the course of the season. Better and better and better games day in and day out, getting stronger by the minute for Jamal Murray. This Nuggets team, low-key, solid defensively, great efficient-wise in terms of shooting, and they barely turn over the basketball. This is going to be a tough team to beat because they do not beat themselves up. Everybody scored right now. Plus, we haven't even discussed Bruce Brown, which he's been going off lately with double figures scoring in a lot of these playoff games. Last year, Bruce Brown was a starter for Brooklyn. I think a lot of people forget about that he started in the playoffs for the Nets last year, and he was making a big impact scoring, and he's accepting a 6-man role in this Nuggets squad right now, so he is, yet to even play in the game. And Denver, 5 points each by Michael Porter Jr. and Jamal Murray, 4 by Gordon so far. Jokic has 2 points, 5 rebounds, 3 of those offensive rebounds, and also 3 assists by Jokic. So Jokic just contributing so far in 4 of the 8 made buckets, even though he's only scored 1 of those buckets. Rocky Lifestyle, welcome back in. Thanks for joining in. Jack on the stream, glad to have you back in from Ireland. What made me want to go into announcing? I think seeing like a lot of like the other like announcing greats or so. Gus Johnson specifically, he's like an idol to me. Like big moment type of games like March Madness. He was calling a bunch of like big moment types of games, and just seeing him as like an idol to like realizing that I could do something that's like extremely fun and have a passion for it, and see those guys as like idols to look up to for like the national guys that call the games and stuff, like a Gus Johnson, a Mike Breen, a lot of great announcers in the business. The Celtics guy, Sean Grandy's fantastic. Whenever I'm like out or so, out of town driving back home, and if the Celtics game is playing at night, that's the first station I go to, is getting my games from listening to Granny and Max and the Celtics network. Yeah, so what a start here for the Nuggets. Feel free to join in tomorrow. I'm hoping to cover Celtics against Heat tomorrow night, if you guys would like to join in for that stream. I posted my streaming schedule out in the community tab, so I'm hoping to be back every single game for these series games. I'm hoping to do. Hey Aaron, welcome on the channel. Thanks for joining in. Andrew, welcome in. Also, the Nuggets right now are #1 in the NBA in margin of victory in playoff games right now. They've been crushing the competition. Inbound goes to LA. LeBron moves it out to the left corner to Davis. Davis dribbles baseline on Jokic. Spin move, puts it up. No good. Went over the rim. Airballed it by AD. Rebound control by Denver. Jokic. Kick out left corner. Open 3. Gordon. Off the back rim. No good. Lakers catch a break in the rebound control by Schroeder. I thought Jokic was going to lay it up and in. He had a pretty clear pathway to do it, but kicked out to a wide open 3. Gordon, who's been great so far in the playoffs, about 40% from three-point range, missed the 3. Up the floor again off the LA list. Gordon this time right to the rim. He ducks it down. Soared up with a right-handed slam by Aaron Gordon. 20-9 in a steal by Denver. Here goes the Nuggets up the floor. Jokic jump off. Murray slices defenders. No good. A putbacks there by Jokic for 2. 22-9, 6:10 left to go in the first. This Nuggets team, they're just so calm, cool, collected. 7 offensive rebounds to 1 by the Lakers. Like, they're not like overly exerting themselves to this team. They're just so composed right now, and just they space the floor so perfectly. Like, everybody knows what their role is on the floor. 8-zip run by Denver in the last 2 minutes. Lakers get the inbound. Schroeder at the right wing. Moves it out to the top over to LeBron. Pushes it over to Reeves at the left wing perimeter. Reeves takes the 3. Banks it. They needed a bank right there from downtown by Austin Reeves as he cashed home the 3 off the glass. Nothing really swooshing so far in this game for the Lakers. Nuggets with their mentality, get ahead, stay ahead, as their efficiency. It's going to be tough for the Lakers to keep matching up with that type of efficiency. Jumper, Jokic good. Top of the free throw circle for 2. They just make it look so easy. It's like shooting practice for them on target range right now. Davis scores, right-handed layup. 24-14, 5:20 left to go in the first. Jokic up the floor. Jokic hands it off to Murray. Murray at the left wing, 15 on the shot clock. Murray at the free throw circle, hands it off to Caldwell Pope, dribbles towards the left baseline. Caldwell Pope over to Jokic, 10 on the shot clock. Jokic backs his way in a smaller Schroeder. Jokic swings it on top over to Murray, 5 on the shot clock, and the ball gets kicked. Clock will stop. Clock will stop with 5:04 left to go. I got the Nuggets in this one tonight, 113-105. That might be even bigger of a margin based on if this keeps up right now. Yeah, incredible for San Antonio. What a perfect system to get Wemby in. They got a great system, developing tons of players, tremendous coach with head coach Pop at San Antonio. Just has a knack of developing like former international stars and specifically players from France in the past too. This will be Bruce Brown heading to the free throw line, shooting 2 now for Denver. So 4:56 left to go in the first. Denver will shoot 2 at the line. Bruce Brown coming off the bench first time today into the game. First one is good. So now 6 different players have played for the Nuggets. All 6 players have scored so far. 6 each by Gordon, 6 by Jokic with 7 rebounds and 4 assists. 5 by Jamal Murray, 5 by Michael Porter Jr., 2 each by Caldwell Pope, and now Bruce Brown. Free throw number 2 is good. 4:45 left to play in the first. Lakers in trouble early on. Top of the key, Russell. Bounce pass over to Hachimura. Hachimura dribbles up to the mid-block. Takes the jumper. Got stripped, though, in the process. Stolen away by Denver. Nuggets with the basketball up the floor quickly. Wide open 3. Left corner, Gordon off the mark. No good. Another offensive rebound. Jokic blocked by Davis, though, in the corner. Picked up in the basketball as it goes off to Lonnie Walker. Walker accelerates to the rim. Floats up a poor shot. Missed off the bottom right part of the glass. And the rebound controlled by Jokic. Kick out corner. Up fake. Sidestep to the left. Takes the 3. Porter. Off the back rim, no good. Another offensive rebound. Jokic puts it up and through for 2. Jokic destroying Davis right now on the glass in this game. 4 minutes remaining in the first. Nikola Jokic, 8 points, 10 rebounds, 6 of those offensive rebounds, and 4 assists so far. That is wild. Anthony Davis, 6 points, 0 boards in this first quarter. Davis surrendering 10 rebounds to Jokic. Davis yet to go up and grab a rebound. Davis at the left elbow, guarded by Jokic. Davis powers his way backdoor, blocked by Jokic. Here goes the Joker up the floor. Other 4 minutes left to go. Gordon swings it out to the corner. Nobody there. That's a turnover now. They miscommunicated on the fast break, and it'll go back to the Lakers. Aaron, welcome in. Thanks for joining in. The Joker. Incredible what he has done so far. Hungry to put his team on his back and get to the NBA Finals for the first time in franchise history for the Nuggets. Missed jumper to left elbow for LA. Gordon accelerates downhill to the rim. Gordon draws the contact and the foul. 2 shots coming up by Denver at the free throw line. They're going to get Rui Hachimura on the blocking foul. And Aaron Gordon will shoot 2. Joe, welcome in. Taking Denver. Thanks for joining in, man. Hit us up in the chat. Who you guys like in this series here or in this game? Let us know. Nuggets or Lakers? Right now, the poll's going for the Lakers. 58-42 LA currently. 2 shots here at the free throw line for Denver by Aaron Gordon. First one's up. First one's good. Patrick, welcome back in. Thanks for joining in from Jamaica. Nuggets right now, 52% shooting from the floor. The Lakers, just 29% currently right now in this game shooting. The mentality for Denver throughout the series, get ahead, stay ahead. Because the Lakers struggle from 3. They're not really an efficient team. The Lakers have gotten here through their defense, blocking teams and getting rebounds. Right now, the Joker out-rebounding Anthony Davis by a mile in this game. Nice pass down low. Hachimura throws it down with a 2-handed jam. Austin Reeves gets the assist. 3 minutes left to play in the first. Denver by 14. Bruce Brown bounce pass to Jokic. Jokic at the mid-block working on Davis. Jokic double team. Jokic swings it over to a cutter. KCP lays it up and then off the backboard. It's good for 2 for Denver. Under 3 minutes left to go in the first. Reeves kick to the corner. Lonnie Walker takes a 3. Rattles in. Really needed that one right there for the Lakers. Jokic. 8 points, 12 rebounds, 5 assists. Floater inside. That drops through. Bruce Brown. Good for 2. 34 points by Denver with 2.5 minutes left to go in the first. Lonnie Walker has it at the top of the key. Picks up by Davis. Walker, pass off the roll down. Davis got stripped. Davis lost it out of bounds, so it'll stay Lakers ball. Clock will stop with 2:23. And we have a timeout taken on the floor. Media timeout right now. The Joker doing everything. Absolutely elite in these playoffs. A lot of people before the bracket, or when the brackets came out, a lot of people said that Denver was a weak number 1 seed. A lot of people slept on Denver. This Denver team is certainly a deep team, and everybody is healthy around the Joker. They've been a constant playoff team for all these years, but a lot had to do with a lot of their key players missing health-wise. Jamal Murray, Michael Porter Jr. Now, both of them are healthy. Plus, they built up their roster with players like Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. He has previous playoff experience. Went to the playoffs with the Lakers, won the finals from 3 years ago. And then also got Bruce Brown, who was a starter in last year's playoffs with Brooklyn. Just got a solid 6-man rotation in that group. Aaron Gordon, a solid player, used to play for the Magic. Man, Jokic right now, he's got 6 offensive rebounds, 6 defensive rebounds. Anthony Davis got to give you something on the glass. Just standing there. Davis yet to even record a rebound so far. The Joker's just out hustling Davis by a mile in this matchup right now. Davis, 6 points, no rebounds. He does have a block. And Jokic got 12 rebounds so far. Big difference, but wow. Oh, man. Here's the rebound numbers for you guys. And by the way, the Lakers are shooting 7 for 20 from the floor. And the Nuggets are shooting 14 for 25. So the Nuggets shooting 56%, the Lakers shooting 35%. You would think the Lakers would get some offensive rebounds, wouldn't you? They've only got 1 offensive rebounds. The Nuggets have gotten 9 offensive rebounds. Here's the rebound difference. 20 by the Nuggets, 3 by the Lakers. 20-3 is the rebound total right now in this game with 2.5 left to play in the first. I've never seen a rebounding total that lopsided in my life. Holy cannoli. 20-3 for the Nuggets on the rebounds right now on the glass. That's wild. Alfredo, welcome in. Thanks for joining in. Yeah, absolutely wild, man. That I've covered so much basketball in my life. I work with a couple of Division III colleges in person covering games for both men's and women's basketball, and some of the scores are lopsided. Especially for like the non-conference games, but I've never seen that in my life. Like even for like looking at like box scores of teams that play, like if it's a Division I team that plays a Division III team or so, still those numbers for rebounds aren't that bad. And there's obviously a big size difference, especially in collegiate ball, when like a Division I team plays like a Division III or so. Major size difference, but you don't get rebound numbers that bad. Like this is an NBA Western Conference Finals playoff game. It's a plus 17 rebound difference right now in the first quarter. That is just crazy. We come back from the timeout. Davis has it the left elbow, hands it off to LeBron. LeBron dribbles inside the key. LeBron slices defenders right to the rim. He scores with a right-handed layup up and in, 3 for 2. Didn't even update any of the players so far with the Lakers because there's barely been anything going on in this game for LA, but LeBron's got 4, along with 4 rebounds and 2 assists so far. Davis with 6, the top scorer. Nuggets with the ball, top of the key, Jokic, minute 55 left to go in the first. Jokic for the shot clock, drives on Davis with a left hand, missed off the glass too strong. Rebound control by LeBron, gave it away though, poor pass up the floor. Murray comes up and picks it off. Kick out to the corner from Murray. To Brown, out to the top, back to Murray, takes the three, missed rim short, rebound controlled by LeBron. 1:30 left to play in the first. LeBron moves it over to Reeves' left corner. Reeves dribbles up to the left wing, he's defended by Jeff Green, first time on the floor today for Denver. LeBron backs his way, low block, LeBron pivot, scores, up and in off the glass. LeBron back-to-back buckets, he's got 6 now. Sister Surround with a dono, thanks so much for the dono, let's get that dono hype out of the shoe for Sister Surround. Really appreciate it. Comment Joker, welcome back in. Grab the popcorn for the series indeed. Christian Brown, first time in the game, takes a corner three, missed off the mark, no good. And Davis comes up with his first rebound. 1 minute even left to go in the first, and AD finally recorded his first rebound today. LeBron guarded at the left baseline, bounce pass over to Davis. Davis drives, blocked through traffic. Christian Brown in the hand on that one. Here goes Denver up the floor, attacking to the rim. Oh, huge rejection by LeBron on the bounds. And it went off of a Nugget player. It's going to go back to the Lakers. Wow. Incredible defense right there by LeBron, coast to coast. Blocking Bruce Brown in his layup attempt right from behind, coming from behind. And the ball went off Bruce Brown at the baseline out of bounds. Wow, that's just... He's the king for a reason. Effort on both sides, and it looked like he was completely out of the picture right there for LeBron, and he denies the layup attempt by Bruce Brown right from behind, heading right to the rim. Nikola Jokic, first player with 10 points and 5 assists in the first quarter of an NBA playoff Western Conference Finals game. Missed 3 straight away at the top by Reeves. Rebound control for the Nuggets. Jokic currently on the bench. 30 seconds left to go in the first. Jeff Green slides it on top over to Bruce Brown. Bruce Brown, the celeries, dump off the Green inside a key. And we have a whistle on the floor. Picked up by the Lakers reaching in. The clock will stop with 24 seconds. Wow, so what I was talking about in the pregame was that the Lakers were plus 80 in free throw shooting attempt differential compared to Golden State in the previous series. We haven't really seen much free throws from them today. The Lakers perfect 2 for 2 at the free throw line in the first quarter. They've only taken 1 trip to the free throw line. Bruce Brown takes a 3 at the wing, 6 it through. It's good by Brown. Denver 37 in the first quarter with 10 seconds left to play. LeBron takes it past midcourt. LeBron, top of the key, 5 seconds. LeBron, guarded by Murray, backs his way, mid-block. LeBron leans in, kiss off the glass, got it with .3 in the clock. LeBron, 3 straight buckets in a row by the Lakers to close out the end of the first. Gonna need some other player to step up in this game for LA, because Davis is getting torched on the glass by the Joker. 11 minutes, he got 12 rebounds, 8 points, 5 assists. That's a career high by Jokic in any quarter with 12 total rebounds by the Joker. Right now as we close out through the end of the first. Wow. What a start for the Nuggets right now. 6 players have scored. Aaron Gordon, 8 points for him. Nikola Jokic just reminding everybody why he should have been MVP this season for him. And instead of being a 3-time MVP, he's looking for his first finals appearance because the MVP just got knocked out for this season. And, man, he's just been so elite in these playoffs. This Nuggets team right now, they're just making it look so easy. Like, they're knocking down shots left and right. Really just composed, calm, cool, collected. 12 rebounds, 6 and 6 in the offensive glass, the defensive glass. Jamal Murray, 5 points for him, 5 by Michael Porter Jr., 7 off the bench by Bruce Brown. That's in 5 minutes. KCP's got 4. Lakers top scorer, LeBron's got 8. After that, Davis with 6. Everybody else has to step up. 3 points or less with Schroeder, Reeves, and Lonnie Walker right now. D'Angelo Russell yet to score. Russell, no points right now through 10 minutes played in the first quarter. That rebound total currently is 22-6 in favor of Denver right now. Points in the paint, Nuggets lead 18-12. They were up as many by 16 at one point in this game, and the Lakers, number one team in the NBA in free throw shooting attempts, only one total trip to the free throw line where they were perfect 2 for 2. That's it. Yep, wild game here. Jokic averaging 48 and 20 tonight. Man, Jokic right now. Yep. So Jokic right now he's on pace for 48 rebounds. It's crazy. 48 rebounds. A rebound a minute. He's on pace for 12 rebounds in the first quarter by Jokic. Career high 27 rebounds for Jokic happened on December 18th against the Hornets of this season. What's good, Diamond McCrab? Welcome back in. Hope all is going well. If you guys are new to the stream, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring the notification bell as well. What a start for Denver. Jokic on pace for a rebound a minute as we come out and start off the second quarter. Bruce Brown attacks and got blocked to the rim by Hachimura. Lakers with the ball. LeBron on the floor with Schroeder, Hachimura, Lonnie Walker, and Jared Vanderbilt. First time today on the floor for number 2. Hachimura at the left elbow. Hachimura jab step working on Bruce Brown. Hachimura mid-block spin move takes the jumper, low block. Hachimura got it. Great job to stay with the basketball off the dribble right there by Rui as he makes the J. Nuggets with their 5 on the floor currently. Aaron Gordon, Jeff Green, Christian Brown, Bruce Brown, and Jamal Murray. Jokic getting a breather on the bench as Jeff Green will attack. Floated up the glass. No good. An offensive rebound. Jeff Green as he gets tangled up. Tackle by Schroeder. Jeff Green tried to come up for the offensive rebound as Schroeder just chopped him down. And this should be free throws coming up at the line here for Jeff Green of Denver. Did a great job to stay with that basketball. He was able to anticipate the offensive rebound. No, they're going to say it's an inbound. So he was not in any sort of shot motion there. And now the Lakers pick up another foul. Push off the inbound. That's committed by Jared Vanderbilt. So back-to-back poor fouls committed by the Lakers. It will still be an inbound coming up here on the floor by Denver. 10:57 left to go. Selwyn, welcome in. Thanks for joining in. Hey, the editorial suite. Appreciate it for joining on the channel. Oh, wow. Referees are going to look at this play right here. So there was a push. Wow. Yeah, Jared Vanderbilt pushed down Jamal Murray off the inbound. And that was away from the basketball. It's a hard push from behind. So the referees are looking at this one right now at the monitor. Jared Vanderbilt committed the foul. There hadn't even been an inbound yet before, so we stopped time. We have 11:05 left to go. Referees are discussing this call right now at the monitor. What's good, Juan on the stream? Welcome in. Thanks for joining in. Jamal Murray will head to the free throw line, makes the free throw. So 38-27. Plus Denver gets the inbound. 11 minutes left to play. Bruce Brown swings it out to the left wing. Murray dribbles up mid-block. Murray double team. Floats up the shot over Schroeder. Gets it. Jamal Murray, it's good for 2. 13-point lead for the Nuggets. Lakers looking for something. LeBron at the left elbow backs his way to the key on Jeff Green. Bounce pass to the top. Pachamura up fake. Takes the deep 2. Off the back room, no good. The battle for the rebound. Rebound controlled by Bruce Brown to Denver. Up the floor goes Brown. Brown accelerates to the rim. Splits defenders right up and through. It's good for 2 by Bruce Brown. Coast to coast. Another bucket right there for the Nuggets. 10.5 left to go before halftime. Lakers looking for something. Nuggets with a mentality, get ahead and stay ahead with their efficiency going against this Lakers squad with too many turnovers right now. Lonnie Walker strip turned it over. Gordon floats it down low. Over to his teammate. Good for 2. It's up and through by KCP off the fast break. 44-27 in the timeout taken on the floor by LA. 7-zip run last minute, 15 seconds by the Nuggets. Bruce Brown getting going in the scoring column. Check that. That was Bruce Brown who scored back-to-back buckets. Him and KCP. Kind of alike on the floor between 11 and 5. Bruce Brown got the last bucket as well, and then he split defenders right before. 11 points by Bruce Brown. Top scorer in the game. We take the timeout on the floor with 10-12 left to go in the second. Alright, if you guys are new in the stream, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring the notification bell as well, if you guys would like to be notified here for future live streams. And wow, what a start here for the Nuggets in this game right now. Roger, welcome in. Yep, that's what everybody wants. We shall see if that happens or not. I think a lot of people forget that Bruce Brown was a starter last year in the playoffs for Brooklyn, where he was going off last year in the playoffs. Accepting his role off the bench. 11 total points by Bruce Brown right now on 4 for 6 shooting from the floor. And he's doing a lot of his buckets that he's making has been at the rim in this game. Just straight either dribble drive penetration or fast break. So it's not even like he's getting into his mid-range like last year when he was effective. He had a 26-point game against the Celtics last year in the first round. He had another game that he shot the ball 23%. Both of those games he shot the ball well over 50% from the floor in those 2 games. Yep, sister surround like that one. Yep, been working on my craft lately. Well, what a start for Denver. They just got on an even bigger run with Jokic on the bench. Like, the Lakers got to get their heads into this game or this one's going to be over quick in terms of the series. This is a tough place to play up in Denver. The Nuggets haven't lost a playoff game. Or they haven't lost a playoff game at home yet. They're 6-0 at home. They've won 8 straight games at home for this Nuggets team. So you're going all the way back to late March, the last time that this team lost a game on their home floor. That's how dominant they've been at home this year. They have a 34-7 home record. It just hits differently. Because I was watching a lot of like videos about a couple analysts talking about how it's like playing in Denver, and they say the altitude just hits totally different with it. Yeah, the Nuggets are the second best record at home this season in the NBA. They were behind Memphis. Memphis had a 35-6 record at home, and Nuggets at 34-7. Lakers need to get something going on there. This is going to get ugly real fast We come back to action. Lakers down by 17. LeBron at the right wing, dribbles up into the key on Murray as he drives and lays it up and in for 2 with a left-handed layup. Under 10 minutes left to go in the second. Jamal Murray on the floor with Aaron Gordon, Christian Brown, Bruce Brown, and Jeff Green. Jokic still on the bench. Handoff, jumper, deep 2. Off the mark, no good by Bruce Brown. Rebound control by Lonnie Walker for the Lakers. LeBron, Lonnie Walker, Rui Hachimura, Jared Vanderbilt, Dennis Schroeder. That's the 5 on the floor currently. LeBron receives the pass from Schroeder, backs his way to the elbow, outside Schroeder. Schroeder drives inside the key, passes right corner, and gets tipped over to his teammate. Lucky there that the ball was saved by Lonnie Walker. Here's a 3 straight away, right through the shoot. That's good by Hachimura. Big 3 right there by Rui. Rui shooting the ball above 50% from the perimeter in these playoffs. 9 minutes left to go before halftime. Nuggets with the ball. So we have a reach-in call picked up on the far side of the floor committed by the Lakers. The clock will stop with 9 minutes. Yep, almost has a double-double right now by Joker. And the crazy thing is that he hasn't even played yet in the second quarter. Michael Porter Jr. comes back in now for Denver. Jamal Murray, Jeff Green, Michael Porter Jr., Bruce Brown, and Aaron Gordon. So Christian Brown is on the bench. Jokic is still on the bench right now. It was embarrassing for the Lakers last couple minutes. They trailed by 17 with Jokic on the bench for the whole second quarter. They've cut it now to 12. Denver gets the inbound to the top, and another foul here on the floor picked up. It's going to be Lakers again who pick up the foul. I thought there was going to be a major free throw disparity in these games. I guess not. Anthony Davis will check back into the game, so that means the Joker will head back onto the floor. So an ovation by the crowd right now. Jokic comes back in. Nikola Jokic currently having a monster game. 8 points, 12 rebounds, 5 assists in 12 minutes. Murray gets the inbound, pass off the roll down. Jeff Green up top, no good, and the rebound controlled by Davis. 8:45 left to go before halftime. At the right wing perimeter, it's Schroeder. Schroeder drives, bounce past Davis, takes the jumper, no good. A rebound controlled by Jokic. 13th board of the game by the Joker. The Joker will bring it up the floor. Now it goes to Murray. Murray passes over to Jokic, finds an opening. Jokic floats up the hook over the top, no good. And it went out of bounds. Over the rim there for the Joker as Jeff Green couldn't save it at the baseline. It will go back to the Lakers. She Ashley in the stream, welcome in. Liking the Lakers for the champs this year. LeBron, top of the key. LeBron backs his way to the left elbow, swings it on top with a shooter. Passes out left wing perimeter. 3 on its way to Lonnie Walker. Missed off the back room, no good. Jokic collects rebound number 14. Gonna keep his career high stat line up here. His career high is 27 against the Hornets back in December of the season. Murray bounce pass to Jokic. Jokic powers his way. Hook shot gets blocked by Davis. Lakers come up with it. Under 8 minutes left to go before halftime. Schroeder drives. Bounce pass down low. Davis blocked from behind by Porter. He did get fouled though. So not a clean block by MPJ. And it will be 2 shots coming up at the free throw line for AD for LA. Anthony Davis, 2 blocks so far. He scored 6 points, though, shooting just 2 for 8 from the floor right now for Davis. So Davis will shoot 2 coming up at the free throw line. First one's up, first one's good. If you're new in the stream, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring that notification bell as well if you guys would like to be notified here for future live streams I cover. I plan on being back tomorrow covering the Celtics against the Heat. If you guys would like to join in for tomorrow night's stream, feel free to do so. Wow, throwback right there, 1979. Last time that the Nuggets had a home court. Thanks so much for the update there, Dominic McCrabb. Second one is good at the line for Davis. Davis up to 8 points now. Second chance points. Nuggets lead that column 11-4. Offensive rebounds 10-1. 26-10 total rebounds in favor of Denver. Jokic at the right elbow gets past Davis. Jokic drives right to the rim. He scores with a left hand. Good for two. Had to step right past AD to the rim. Jokic with a double-double. 7.5 left to play. 10-14 with 5 assists by Jokic. Elite. At all levels, and the pass went off the hands of LeBron. Davis lucky to pick it up though with a key. Turn around, got it. Off the spin move for 2 by AD. 10-point game. Lakers hanging around right now. Jokic pass deflected. Intercepted by Davis. Here goes the Lakers. 3-on-2 up the floor. LeBron to the rim. LeBron gets fouled. And James will shoot 2 coming up at the free throw line. The clock will stop with 7 minutes. Jeff Green, the guilty party charged with Denver. This is only the third trip to the free throw line in this game right now for LA. Lakers have 2 shots coming up as we'll take the timeout. 46-36 right now. 7 minutes left to go, and Lakers showing signs of life lately. Get themselves right back in it. Alright, so if you guys are doing the stream, make sure to hit double. 10 points, 14 rebounds. Just incredibly impressive. He's got over a rebound a minute in this game currently. Bruce Brown with 11 off the bench. 8 each by Murray and Gordon. And then basically 2 players showing up in this game for LA. 10 each by LeBron and Anthony Davis. After that, 7 by Hachimura. It's just everybody else hasn't been able to show up. 3 points by Schroeder, 3 points by Reeves, 3 points by Lonnie Walker. And D'Angelo Russell today, just nothing from him. No points by Russell. He's a minus 15 in the plus-minus column on the floor in this game right now for D'Lo. Yeah, I saw that. That is phenomenal. Yeah, there was one possession early on where Jokic had like 4 offensive rebounds on like one possession. It was wild. Raphael, thanks for joining in. Yeah, hopefully a great start tomorrow, man. Big difference between the rebound numbers in this game today. Huge difference. 27-10, plus 17 on the glass for Denver, and this is only the first half currently. Points in the paint, Denver plus 8, 24-16. Denver scored 12 points off the fast break compared to just 3 by LA today. A lot of it's just been the difference makers coming from rebounding, offensive rebound specifically. Denver leads that category 9-1, and then second chance points. I mean, those have been the big keys in this game: offensive rebounding and second chance points tonight. Rukas, welcome in. Thanks for joining in. Hope so. I would love it if they'd be able to get it done in 5. I probably see it either 6 or 7 in my honest opinion, but it would be great to see it done in 5. Hey, thanks so much for the thumbs up there, Underwater Levels. Welcome back in, bud. So 46-36, we're going to come back from the timeout now. 7 minutes left to play before halftime. It's one of 4 NBA Finals or NBA MVPs without a Finals appearance, beating Nikola Jokic. Back-to-back MVP in 2021 and 2022. Didn't get it this year. No problem searching for his first NBA Finals appearance. Missed free throw at the Lakers went 1 for 2 that trip. The second one they missed. The score's now 46-37. Accelerated to the cup. Missed hook shot, no good at the low block by Bruce Brown. Rebound control for LA. LeBron at the right corner. LeBron guarded 1-on-1 by Caldwell Pope. Backs his way, low block, moves it on top to Reeves. Reeves takes the 3 off the front rim, no good, and the rebound control by Michael Porter Jr. 6:25 left to go. Jokic, handoff MPJ, open with space, takes the 3, couldn't convert on it. They've been struggling from three-point range tonight for Denver. Denver, the number 2 three-point shooting teams in the playoffs behind the Celtics, but today for the Nuggets, that's what's kept the Lakers hanging on in this game, trailing by 9. The Nuggets just 3 for 11 from the outside. Jokic thought about an open 3, gave up the pass, though, to his teammate Bruce Brown. Backcourt to Jokic, top of the free throw circle. 6 minutes left to go. Hands it off to Porter, dribbles to his left, takes the 3 off the back rim again, no good. Tipped up to the perimeter, offensive rebound control by Denver. Another 3, Jokic sends it through, right down the middle. It's good for the triple. I think the Lakers forgot the big fellas shooting above 47% from three-point range in this entire playoffs. Nikola Jokic just making it look so easy. 13 points now on 6 for 9 shooting for the Joker. He's also got himself 15 rebounds. Reeves at the top, up fake. Reeves dribbles up free throw circle, jumper off the back rim, too strong. Offensive rebound, LeBron fires in a fastball over to Davis, throws it down with a 2-handed flush. That was a right-handed fastball right there off the offensive rebound he saved by LeBron. Snagged it with one hand and immediately fired in the fastball. LeBron now up to 11 points with 3 assists. 5 minutes left to go before halftime. Jokic, pivot on Davis, right to the rim, ducks it down, baby. Nikola Jokic, the slam jam. Oh, beautiful footwork right there on AD to get a step on it once again. The Joker out-hustling, out-muscling Anthony Davis in this game so far. Reeves circles around. Reeves moves it out on top over to Russell. Russell yet to get on the scoreboard so far. Looking to change it. D'Lo dribbles, drives, float to the shot, low block, connects. D'Lo on the board for the first time tonight. 4.5 left to go. What a start here for Denver. Right to the rim. Bruce Brown accelerates. No resistance whatsoever. Got the layup, +1. Bruce Brown, have yourself a game off the bench tonight for the Nuggets. 13 by Bruce Brown. Jokic with 15 points, 15 rebounds, and 5 assists in the first half on 70% shooting in 16 minutes. Edith, welcome back in. Thanks for joining in again. What a start for Denver. One shot here at the free throw line. It's good. Bruce Brown connects. 13-point lead for Denver. LeBron currently on the bench right now. 4:20 left to play before halftime. Going to have to find out answers offensively with LeBron currently on the bench. Hachimura, Reeves, Russell, Davis, Schroeder to 5 of the floor. Davis guarded by Jokic at the free throw circle. Dribbles inside to Keith Davis. Missed the hook shot off the rim. A rebound number 16 by Jokic. Jokic fires the pass right corner. Catch and fire 3 in the air. Off the mark, no good. Tipped up in the rebound control by Reeves. And a loose ball foul picked up by Jokic. So Jokic commits the foul. Unhappy about the call. The clock will stop with 3:56. 2 cents. Welcome back in. Man, what an incredible start here for Denver in this series right here. $15 points, 16 rebounds by the Joker. Lakers with an inbound. Under 4 minutes left to play before half. Schroeder, bounce pass right wing, intercepted. KCP comes out with a steal, looking to take it a distance. Murray floats the pass downhill to the trailer. 2-handed jam thrown down by Michael Porter Jr. Holy smokes right there. What a transition play for Denver. 3.5 left to go before halftime. Davis splits defenders to the rim. He scores with a layup. This Nuggets team, man, they are just high-flying right now. Missed layup. Battle for the rebound. Michael Porter Jr. saves it. Throws into the wrong hands. Intercepted by Davis, though. Shooter outside Russell. Moves over to Hachimura. Jumper off the rim. Got the bounce. Good for 2 by Rui. 3 minutes remaining before halftime. Rui Hachimura, 9 points in 10 minutes. He has been solid for the Lakers currently. Number 3 scorer behind Davis with 14, LeBron with 11. Nobody else able to score after that. It's just been 3 players stepping up. Murray takes the 3. Murray rips it through. It's good. Right down the middle, it went for the 3 ball. 59-45, 2:40 left to go. Jamal Murray's up to 11. Russell looking to get something going. D'Lo drives, low block on Murray, stripped, lost it on the bounce. Last touch by Murray. Clock will stop with 2:33, 12 on the shot clock. D'Angelo Russell tonight, nowhere to be found in this game. Russell right now, 2 points. So 2 points in 15 minutes, 1 for 5 shooting. He's having a tough game. Shooter's had a tough game. Shooter with just 3 points. Austin Reeves has only got 5 so far. Lonnie Walker's got 3. 2:20 left to go. Denver with a possession. So they got it back off the Lakers' initial miss off the inbound. Out to the top. Jokic back into the game. Up fake. Jokic inside and... Oh no, check that. They had scored just a moment ago. Yeah, Lakers had just scored just a moment ago. Was it by Reeves? Yeah, it was. Okay, Reeves got it over the top. So Reeves got that over the top for 2. 2:12 left to play. Jokic now at the free throw line shooting 2. In the bonus. First shot good. They cracked 60 in the first half. Just a stellar game on their home floor. Denver sending an immediate message to the Lakers. Gotta hit your shots if you want to play with us. This Nuggets team, incredibly efficient. The Lakers tonight held to just 43% currently from the floor, 19 for 44 shooting. Second shot good by Jokic. The MVP for the previous 2 seasons. Looking to get his team to their first ever NBA Finals appearance in franchise history. 17 points, 16 rebounds by Jokic, and we still got 2 minutes left to go. A block from behind by Michael Porter Jr. Here goes Denver with it out to the wing. MPJ dribbles to the corner, takes an open 3, drills it. Michael Porter Jr. defense translating right into offense. 1:40 left to go. MPJ's up to 10. Multiple players in double figures before halftime for the Nuggets. Lakers in deep, deep trouble in this series. Davis spin move on Jokic. Davis knocked in the eye by Jokic as Jokic gets called in the foul. And Davis still struggling right now with that right eye. Davis getting out-hustled by a landslide in this game. Off the mountain side. The landslide off the mountain side's basically out. This one is gone. Davis takes the deep 2 back from the inbound and got it. Check that, 64-49. That was a 3 that they made before for Denver with Porter Jr. Jumper to baseline. It's made good for 2 for the Nuggets. Jamal Murray's up to 13. Davis down low, got the bucket. No foul, got contacted pretty hard. No call, but the referee is attacking the lane. Aaron Gordon floats up the shot. No good from point-blank range. Offensive rebound, Jokic sends it over to Porter. Porter, step-back jumper. Off the rim, no good. Jokic with another rebound as he gets pushed out of bounds. 47 seconds left to go. That's a hard foul by the Lakers, and this should send Jokic to the free throw line shooting 2. Skywave, welcome in. Thanks for joining in. Trevor, welcome back in. Jokic at the baseline. Rui Hachimura. Yep, Jokic, both feet in bounds. Jokic saves it, and then Rui pushes him out of bounds. Yep, that's a foul. There should be 2 shots coming up at the free throw line. Second time today, and Nuggets players got pushed directly from behind. We saw that earlier, leading to a technical free throw in this game. It was Jared Vanderbilt who pushed the ball. Murray and Jokic will shoot 2 shots here as he got pushed from behind by Hachimura. First shot's good. We'll get to Jokic's numbers during halftime. We're coming up on halftime here. We're 45 seconds away from doing so. Lakers in deep trouble. Hachimura just picked up his third. Hachimura's been the third best player offensively in this game for LA, behind AD and LeBron. Second free throw is good by Jokic. 68-51, 45 seconds left to go. Check that, 68-52. 68-52. Yeah, I thought so. 68-51. The scoreboard was completely wrong by ESPN. Quarter three, it's good by the Lakers right there by Alani Walker. 68-54 now. 35 seconds left to play. Bounce pass over to Jokic. Jokic looking to add more. We'll get to his totals at halftime. Hand off Murray. Takes the jumper. Swoosh. Nikola Jokic with an assist. Jamal Murray dribble handoff. Got the two at the baseline. Kelly, welcome in. Thanks for joining in, everybody. Andre, welcome on board. 20 seconds left to go before halftime. Lakers in some deep, deep trouble right now. LeBron has it at the Ball Arena logo. 12 seconds left to go. 2-second differential shot clock and game clock. Over to the corner. Missed three. Comes out well short by D'Lo. Defensive rebound, Murray. Murray, 3 seconds. Murray dribbles up. Murray takes the jumper to buzzer. And he gets it with 1 second remaining. Jamal Murray, good for two on the 18-footer. We go into halftime. Denver destroying the competition. Perfect in the playoffs in their home floor at 6-0. Jokic put it up some serious numbers. In the first half, they dropped 72 in the Lakers. 72-54. What a start to the Western Conference Finals for the Nuggets, sending LA an immediate message. We're going to get you this time. We saw you 3 years ago in the bubble. We're going to get you this time. We're going to make our first finals appearance in NBA franchise history. What a start tonight. Vegas, welcome back in, man. Glad to have you guys join in. Make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring that notification bell as well. And man, an incredibly dangerous Denver Nuggets squad. Denver putting 3 starters plus 1 bench player in double figures right now, scoring-wise, going into halftime. Here's the numbers of the Joker. Just looking like he's out there playing a video game right now with these numbers. 19 points, 16 rebounds, 7 assists by Jokic in 20 minutes. At one point, he had a rebound greater than a minute at the clip that he was going. He was averaging like 1.2 rebounds per minute, basically. Through the first quarter, he had 12 rebounds. He was on pace to have 48 rebounds if he kept it up through the entire game. That's how wild that is. 16 rebounds by Jokic. He could be very well putting together a new career high today. His previous career high, 27 rebounds against the Hornets back on December 18th of this season. Jamal Murray up to 17. Back-to-back baskets by Murray, shooting 7 for 11 from the floor. 10 points by Michael Porter Jr. 14 by Bruce Brown. 4 players in double figures. Aaron Gordon got 8 with a monster slam dunk to add to that total. KCP with 4. Big difference is the rebound numbers. Starting off this game, Denver out-rebounded the Lakers 20-3 at one point in the first quarter. This rebound number is significant. 36-13. Anthony Davis, you're going to show up to play today or no? Yeah, that's a no. Yeah, Anthony Davis going back to his old self where he was a seesaw in the Memphis series and at the beginning of the Golden State series. Anthony Davis, nah, I'm just not going to get rebounds today. And AD, the numbers don't lie for itself, but whatever Anthony Davis has recorded a double-double in the playoffs, the Lakers have a record of 8-1 when Davis records a double-double in the playoffs. Yeah, it ain't looking so hot for that to happen today. Davis, 18 points. He is leading the team in scoring, but he's got 2 rebounds. I'll get how in the world you get 2 rebounds going into halftime. Just no effort whatsoever on the glass in this game by Davis. 6'10", 250. I mean, Jokic at 7'1", but still. You got to show some fight in there. Just yikes. That's an issue. I mean, Davis coming up the softest, out of the softest bunch in these games. You don't want to be the soft taco out of the group on a Tuesday. You want to be the hard taco that's playing aggressive, playing with physicality. Ain't just that. Just coming up short again on the glass in this game. And he's the top rebounder in this playoffs, and he's just done nothing on the glass for AD. Yeah, Doc got fired today. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me that Doc got fired. I thought the big offseason move would be James Harden. There's no way that he's gonna play for Philly anymore. He's been on the decline for a long time for James Harden, but yeah, he's gonna be elsewhere now. Miss Boosound, welcome in. Thanks for joining in. Yeah, Nuggets right now on fire. This Nuggets team out to send a message to the Lakers, and this Nuggets team went 34-7 this year on their home floor. They haven't lost a home game since late March. This team is good, especially on their home floor. Proud for the Lakers. You only got 3 guys to show up today in this game. 18 by Davis. That's scoring wise for Davis. I mean, defensively, for the best defensive player in the playoffs, where's he been? Giving up 72 to this Nugget squad in the first half. 11 by LeBron with 8 rebounds, 3 assists. And then after that, Rui Hachimura's got 9. 6 by Lonnie Walker. 5 by Austin Reeves. He's the top playmaker with 6 assists. D'Angelo Russell just really, really struggling. 2 points by Russell, shooting 1 for 6 from the floor. It's just the same case again. This is a pretty similar type stuff that the Nuggets are going up against in comparison from their previous series. It's going to look totally different in terms of shot making compared to what like Devin Booker and Kevin Durant take, because those guys love to get into the mid-range. Whereas this Lakers team with LeBron and Davis, they're going to do a lot of their stuff attacking you, getting downhill to the rim, because this Lakers team's not known to be great from perimeter shooting. But you just have to focus in on the duos. That's exactly what Denver did in the previous series. Booker had some great games, though, Booker and KD, but still a lot of just different weapons on this Nugget squad. And now you got LeBron and AD. And then after that, it's like big question about who else is going to step up. Hachimura's been able to, but can anybody else be a consistent contributor that can step up and be that number 3 guy behind LeBron and AD? That's the question. Because the Nuggets can put 6 players in double figures in a flash on you. The Lakers have only been able to put in 5 players in double figures throughout this entire playoffs. He's averaging double figures. So I just don't know if there's going to be enough firepower in this series here for LA. Once it heads back to LA, this should be a much more like even series, I would hope, for like more like competitive series type games. But yeah, these are tough games to grab at Denver on the road. Yeah, San Antonio going to get Wemby now. Here's the thing, is that the Nuggets aren't even like red hot from 3 today. They're shooting about 40% from 3, but I can't believe that I'm saying they're not like red hot, because they could do even better. They've had a bunch of open looks, and they've had a lot of them just rim out today. So the Lakers could be they could be down by like 30 if the Nuggets were dropping down as many threes as possible, because I've seen this Nuggets team before, and it was game 1 against Phoenix where they went off for a bunch of threes in that game. And yeah, the Lakers are in deep, deep trouble. Yeah, I would imagine for Pop to coach another 5 years now. LeBron's got 11 right now at halftime. He's got 11 rebounds, or 11 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists for LeBron. 5 for 8 shooting in 19 minutes. Just been basically him and Davis. That's the two that's shown up offensively in this game. Alright, so right now we're just at halftime here currently. If you guys are new to the stream, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Ring that notification bell as well if you guys would like to be notified here for future live streams I do cover. Just been simply impressive what we've seen so far by the Nuggets in that first half. Just an absolute clinic. Also, they do a great job taking care of the basketball. Too. Both of these teams haven't turned it over much. 3 turnovers by LA, 5 by Denver. I mean, the biggest difference comes from the rebounds. Rebounds, second chance points, that's all massive in favor of the Nuggets right now. 36-13. I mean, that all lies on Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis, whenever he's got double figures in these playoff games, he has a record of 8-1. Just no effort on the glass during the first half, simply getting out-hustled by the Joker constantly. You could see who wants to clearly defend home court, who wants it more. And yeah, that first half, the Nuggets just making it look so easy. Put it up 72, making a lot of great shots from the floor. And then also just controlling the glass. Adrian, welcome in. Best of luck with that right there. Yeah, we shall see. Yeah, this Denver team is very, very good. My opinion, I think it's going to be Denver and Boston in the finals. Hockey from home, welcome in. Thanks for joining in. My worry about the Celtics, though, if they do face this Denver team, is that the rim protection part, that's the big question for Boston going into that series. They were finding success playing Rob Williams late in the last series, made that switch from Derek White to Rob Williams in the starting 5, and that's where it really just paid off with Rob Williams' physicality. Wow, ESPN they have their mock draft up, and they have a player from UCF who's skyrocketed all the way up to the top 10 in the mock draft. That's insane. Yeah, Taylor Hendricks projected to be a lottery pick, looks like. It's just come out of nowhere, because I've covered a lot of basketball games for college, but I've never covered UCF this season. Yeah, that's the big question. Al Horford's been coming up huge defensively in these games. It's just Jokic with his size. That I feel like that's gonna be a really tough for Horford to handle in a series like that. Yeah, hopefully everybody's able to play. I don't want any asterisks by people after the end of this playoffs happens if there's like a key player that's missing. Braden, welcome in. Glad to have you in the stream, man. Yeah, somebody has said 5 earlier. He's got Celtics in 4. I'd hope so even more, but man. I honestly think it's going to go to 6 or 7 in that series, especially how Boston's played down to opponents. Should have had that thing wrapped up against Philly in 4. All right, feel free to join me back in tomorrow. I hope to cover the Celtics against Heat, game number 1 tomorrow, 8:30 p.m. Going to get rolling here for the second half in just a moment. If you guys are new in the stream, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring the notification bell as well. What a start for Denver. 36-13, they lead the rebounds, points in the paint 30-24. Nikola Jokic, phenomenal, 19 points, 16 rebounds in the first half. 6 of those offensive rebounds, 10 of those defensive rebounds, with 7 total assists by Jokic, 2 total blocks as well. Second player the last 25 seasons with 15 points, 15 rebounds, and 5 assists in the first half. Him and Kevin Garnett. KG in the regular season or the playoffs. Just insane what the Joker has done tonight. 16 rebounds by Jokic. Anthony Davis, 2 rebounds. Lakers 8-1 record when Davis has scored a double-double in these playoffs. Aaron Gordon, far side of the floor, dribbled it out of bounds as a turnover to begin the second half by Denver. Virgilio, welcome in. Thanks for joining in, liking the Nuggets here. Yeah, wow, I was shocked by that. I thought that was quite premature about Phoenix firing their head coach. It's a lot more telling how great this Denver team is. Phoenix traded away so many key players that they had for their depth at the trade deadline that just really hurt their bench for the team. They just didn't have a bench. I think it's more of a problem with DeAndre Ayton. Monty Williams, a fantastic head coach. Just 2 years ago, took them to the finals. Jamal Murray takes the 3. He's got it. 11 minutes left to play in the third. Down low. Shot goes down for the Lakers for 2. So we're through the first minute of the third right now. Left to right on the floor for Denver. Aaron Gordon, Nikola Jokic, Jamal Murray. Michael Porter Jr., Contavious Caldwell-Pope, top of the key. Murray looking for more. Takes the 3 straight away. Murray 6 it through. Back-to-back 3s to begin the third quarter by Murray. 20-point lead now for Denver. Jamal Murray up to 23, the top scorer of the game. Lakers with the ball. Davis Puts it on top over to LeBron. LeBron takes the three. Hits rim short. No good. Offensive rebound controlled by Reeves. Over to LeBron. Bounce pass downhill to Davis. Dunks it home. Two-handed flush. Oh, and welcome in. Thanks for joining in. Let me know how they're going to take game number 2 against Denver in Denver. That's the big question. Plus, also, game number 5 is back in Denver. The lob goes to Murray. Murray at the left elbow. Murray backs his way inside. Takes the jumper. Deep 2. No good. Skipped around the rim and out. Rebound controlled by Davis. Down by 18 currently for LA. Looking for something here to get them right back into the game. Schroeder moves on top to Davis. Hands it off to Schroeder. Bounce pass to Davis in the corner. Went off the mark though, out of bounds. Anthony Davis couldn't roll down. And that's a turnover committed by LA. Anthony Davis with a little oopsie right there. So he completely turned it over. We couldn't even see what happened up the floor for Denver because the camera was not back in transition. The replay couldn't shut off, and that's a jumper off the turnaround made for 2 for LA. 78-62. Denver will burn a timeout right now. 9:33 left to play. Third quarter. Alright, if you guys are new in the stream, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring that notification bell as well, as we're now into the third for this one right here. Jamal Murray getting going, made back-to-back threes at one point to start off the third quarter. 23 by Murray. He's 4 for 5 today from the perimeter. 19 points and 16 rebounds by Jokic with 7 assists. On 70% shooting from the floor, 10 points by Michael Porter Jr. off the bench, 14 points by Bruce Brown today. Yeah, absolute destruction right now in this game. Hasn't really been close. Right from the start, Denver sending an immediate message to the Lakers. And that's how Denver wants to play. They want to play with their pace throughout this entire course of the game. Denver's been able to get ahead and stay ahead, and the Lakers just hasn't been able to respond. And this is tough, especially if Denver gets out in front early on. It's tough for the Lakers to get back in these games. The Lakers just not efficient enough as a team to get back into these games. The shocking part about it is tonight for LA is that this is a team that's been by far stockpiling up the free throw attempts this season, and tonight they're just 5 for 6 at the free throw line. They've barely gone to the free throw line tonight in this game. Alright, so we're going to get back from the timeout here. Jamal Murray, 23 points. Jokic with 19. Along with 16 rebounds. Davis with 20. LeBron with 13. We get back to action. Jokic with the ball at the right elbow. Jokic, 9:20 remaining in the clock, backs his way inside of Keon Davis. Jokic, jumper, got it for the jumper inside of Key over AD, through for 2. Just been one big man to show up, the other one not so much in this game today. 9 minutes left to go in the third. LeBron with 14 points, backs his way in Murray. At the low right block, moves it out to Schroeder. Passes out to his left to Russell. Takes the 3. Russell off the rim, no good. Tipped up to Michael Porter Jr. for the defensive rebound. Nuggets will slow it down with a basketball. Cross-court pass set over to Jokic. Jokic drives downhill right to the rim. He scores up and in off the glass. Good for 2 by the Joker. What a mismatch right there, as Dennis Schroeder was put out to dry defending Nikola Jokic. 6 foot versus 7'1" inside a low post, and Jokic floats it right up over Schroeder and banked it home for 2. Floater and the key drops through for the Lakers. 8:20 left to go. Jokic dumps it off. Cutter right to the rim. It's good for another layup. KCP scores with the right hand. Just a thing of beauty right now. Nikola Jokic working his way directly to a triple-double. 23, 16, and 8 at the moment. 8 minutes left to go in the third. Davis, jumper, mid-range, connects. Denver will keep on slowing it down. Comfortable 18-point lead for the Nuggets. Murray has it at the edge of the midcourt logo. Murray defended by Schroeder now top of the key. Murray sends it on top over to Jokic. Jokic kicks out to the left corner. 3 on its way. Swoosh. And that's made for the triple by Michael Porter Jr. He sinks it. 7.5 left to go. Schroeder looking for something. Schroeder dumps it over to Davis. Davis got it. Floats up to 2 over Jokic. Basically, both of these teams trading buckets at this point right now. Lakers with no answers to stop Denver's offense in this game. Jokic floats up the pass, and we have a foul committed inside the key, committed by LA. Clock will stop with 7:17. It's going to result in a Denver inbound. Jokic hands it over to Murray. Murray drives, kicks out to the corner. Left corner 3 out its way. Skipped around the rim and out. No good. Missed by KCP. Rebound control for LA. Reeves dribbles up to the free throw circle. Moves it outside of Schroeder. Schroeder dribbles up. Low block. Floats it up over the top for Davis. Rolls down. They will not count it. The clock will stop with 7 minutes as there was contact on the pass attempt, the referees will say. So no shooting, no shots coming up at the free throw line. This results in an inbound here for LA. Lakers take the jumper. Reeves sends it through. Good for 2. Check that. They got 86. Yep. 86-70. 6:30 left to go, and that makes it 88. That is Caldwell Pope who just made the shot. Looking for something for D'Lo. He's had a rough game. Turnaround missed off the side of the rim. No good as Jokic collects the defensive rebound. Jokic, top of the key. Hands it off. Caldwell Pope, jumper, deep 2, got another one. 20-point lead for Denver. Timeout taken on the floor for LA. 90-70, 6 triple-double in the playoffs for the Joker with 6:05 left to go as he gets the assist. Jokic tonight, 23 points, 17 rebounds, 11 total assists now. 2 blocks as well, shooting 9 for 12 from the floor in 26 total minutes. Just an absolute clinic. Elite tonight in this game as we take the timeout. Wow, this game's just had no physicality to it. It's just, we've seen Denver's offense just straight up flow and make their shots all throughout the course of the night. 54.5% shooting from the floor. by Denver, 42% from three, and the Nuggets plus 19 or plus 21 in the glass, 38-17 right now in this game. Two players with 23, Jokic and Murray. And then 14 from the bench by Bruce Brown, 12 by Michael Porter Jr. Caldwell Pope's up to 10. You got 5 players double figures. The Lakers have just 2. Davis, 24 points. LeBron with 13, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. That's it. Everybody else with 9 points or fewer in this game. And you got your duo to show up. The thing is that the Nuggets are just so deep. They could put multiple guys in double figures. They're averaging around 6 players in this entire playoffs, averaging double figures in the playoffs. Feel free to join in if you guys would like to. Tomorrow I plan on covering the Celtics tomorrow against the Heat. Same start time. Nuggets went 53-29 in the regular season, so they were the number 1 team from the West this year. Yeah, they were impressive on their home floor. They're 34-7 on their home floor in the regular season. Denver's won 8 straight games at home. They're 6-0 in the playoffs. They haven't lost a home game in almost 2 months. So it just hits different. Playing at a high altitude, and there's been a lot of fast break points tonight going for the Nuggets too. Yeah, 17-6 on the fast break for Denver in today's game. We got 6:05 left to play in the third. Alright, so we get back to action here. 6:05 remaining, third quarter. Right to left in the floor, Lakers have possession. D'Angelo Russell looking for something. He's on the floor with Anthony Davis, LeBron, Schroeder, and Austin Reeves. Schroeder pass off to LeBron. Jacks up the deep two. Got it. Rattles in for LBJ. 18-point game. Rod, welcome in. Thanks for joining in, man. Under 6 minutes left to go. Jokic, top of the free throw circle, triple-double with 23, 17, and 11. Hand off to Porter. Backcourt to Jokic, top of the key. Jokic moves it out to his right to Bruce Brown. Bruce Brown dribbles towards his left, back outside to the left wing. Moves it out to the top to Jokic. Takes the three. It hits bottom. That is good. 3-ball drops down for Jokic with a triple. 26 by Jokic now. 5:15 left to go. Nuggets by 21. Davis, jumper, deep two, gets it. At the right elbow. Lakers able to match the shots being made. The problem is the Nuggets making these threes. The Lakers matching with twos as of late. Right to the rim. Missed layup. A little bit too strong off the glass by Caldwell Pope. Rebound control for LA. LeBron will look to do the same. LeBron converts into two. That's good. Dribble drive downhill. Head full of steam right to the rim as LBJ scores the layup. Yeah, things going pretty well. 3-cell for the stream. Welcome in. LeBron up to 17 now. Jokic at the right wing, guarded by Davis. Jokic backs his way to the mid-block. Jokic slides it out right wing, catching fire. 3. KCP right down the middle. It goes for the 3. KCP right to the shoot, drops down the triple. This has been all Denver tonight. 4:20 left to play in the third. Austin Reeves will try a 3. Reeves right back. He got it. This would be a great game if the Lakers had been making it much more competitive in the early going. Not so much at the end of the first, though, as 37-25 Denver. Denver also outscored LA 35-29 in the second. So by the time we got to halftime, it was one team who had scored 72 on the board. while the other team had 54. Because both of these teams in the second half are just trading buckets right now. Four minutes left to go in the third. Bruce Brown receives the inbound, slides it out to his left. Caldwell Pope takes the three, makes another one. That's good from downtown. Wow. Impressive shot-making ability right here for Denver. KCP, 16 points by him. Makes his second triple tonight, 7 for 13 shooting. Bounce pass over to LeBron. LeBron backs his way to low block. LeBron up inside the key. Tried to float up the shot, got stripped, he got fouled. And the clock will stop with 3:38. That will be charged to Caldwell Pope, who picks up the blocking foul. Nuggets, an absolute machine in this game right now. Perfect at the free throw line is a team 10 of 10. 50% from 3, 11 for 22, and 56% from the floor tonight. 39 of 70 shooting for Denver. LeBron shooting 2 free throws, and the first one's good. (56-50, 100). The splits between the field goal shooting, 3-point shooting, free throw shooting in this game right now. Free throw shot number 2 is good by LeBron. Nuggets with an 18-point lead. Denver looking to crack 100 this possession. Will they do it? Bruce Brown accelerates, jams it down, throwing it down with a right-handed hammer. Oh, baby, Bruce Brown soars up, flushing it home with a right-handed jam. Explosive right there. He's got 16 points in 16 minutes tonight for Bruce Brown. 3:15 remaining. Bruce Brown bringing the energy with a major throwdown. Split 3 defenders in the process. Davis, Lonnie Walker, Jared Vanderbilt. 3 dudes in the process. Split them to the rim and threw it down with a right-handed flush. 16 points by Bruce Brown. LA's a team from the bench has 15 total bench points. Bruce himself coming off the bench. I've got 16 myself. Missed jumper by LA by Reeves. Rebound control for Denver. 3 minutes left to go. Jokic at the top. Handoff. Caldwell Pope accelerates. Kick out to the corner. Open 3. Christian Brown. No good. And we get an offensive foul. It's going to be charged to Caldwell Pope. It will go right back over to the Lakers. 3 minutes left to go. AJR, welcome back in. Thanks for joining in. Yeah, Denver putting on an absolute clinic today. Austin Reeves. Lobs it over to Davis. Davis at the right elbow. Outside it goes to Lonnie Walker. 8 on the shot clock, Lonnie. Bounce pass, left wing, Reeves. Reeves dribbles up, takes the jumper over Jeff Green. No good. Great contest there by Green. And Jokic secures another defensive rebound. That's board number 19 tonight by Jokic. Bruce Brown accelerating to the rim. No good. Missed it. Wide right of the glass. Goes back to Davis. Davis loose ball. Davis picks it up though. Davis finds Hachimura. Up fake. Baseline dribble. Spins down inside. Hachimura scores. Backdoor. Drew for 2 with a layup. 2 minutes left to play. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for joining in when you have the chance there, AJR. 2 minutes left to go in the third. Caldwell Pope brings up the floor. Lobs it over to Jokic. His pass intercepted. Inside the key. Lonnie Walker running the floor. Kick out left corner. Hachimura back outside to Lonnie. That's one that you want Hachimura to take the 3. Instead, he stopped. He passed it back over to Lonnie and an open look from 3. I mean, what are you waiting for? You're down by 18. You got to take the shots when you have the looks at them. Davis, jumper, leaner, got it. And 1 for AD. Got the bounce right there off the rim by Davis. And 1 coming up at the free throw line. Richard, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining in. Anthony Davis absorbs the contact from Christian Brown, and 1 coming up by Davis. Davis with 28 tonight. He's been great on the offensive side of the ball, 12 for 19 shooting. The problem has been just the limited rim protection in this game for Davis. Jokic tonight, 19 rebounds. Davis with just 6 boards. 1:30 left to play in the third. Murray. Bounce pass off to Jokic at the free throw circle. Jokic double teamed. Jokic turn around over Davis. Jokic. Oh, he just makes it look so easy. Nikola Jokic off the turnaround of the key. Drops it home for 2. 28 by Jokic. He's got 19 rebounds and 12 assists to go along with his point total. Baseline drive. Hachimura position right beyond Jamal Murray. Scores in the bucket. Final minute left to go in the third. Hachimura is scoring 13 points now in 15 minutes. Jamal Murray with the ball at the Nuggets logo. Murray guarded at the top by Vanderbilt. Murray bounce pass off the roll now. Jokic deflected, intercepted by Austin Reeves, who comes up with a steal. Reeves with the basketball. Reeves up the floor, crossover, leading in. Reeves will draw the foul. There'll be 2 shots coming up at the free throw line by Reeves. Clock will stop with 36 seconds as he gets Bruce Brown in the blocking foul. Hey, what's good, boyette? Welcome in. Thanks for joining in tonight. First shot by Austin Reeves. That is good. Second free throw is good. Making it interesting. 13-point game. Jamal Murray looking to slice defenders. Dribbles back out to the corner. Slides the pass on top over to Bruce Brown. Back into the hands to Murray. Murray. 13-second differential between shot clock and game clock closing out the third quarter. Murray off to Jokic. Hand off Murray. Murray dribbles towards his right, guarded by Davis. 3 in the shot clock. Step back 3 in the air. Skipped around the rim, no good. Tipped up in the rebound control by Vanderbilt. 10 seconds remaining. Lakers lob down low. Davis clobbered. Davis fouled. 6.7 seconds left to go, and Anthony Davis will shoot 2 at the free throw line. Denver had been out in full command this entire game. Now the Lakers have crawled right back in it. Making things interesting. Chance to draw win at 11. Two shots here. First one's good. So Christian Brown will take a seat on the bench now for the Nuggets. Denver's only got 1 bench player to score today. Bruce Brown with 16. They've gone to 8 guys deep. 6 of those guys have scored. The entire starting 5 has scored. 5 players in double figures. 4 starters plus Bruce Brown from the bench. Second shot good by Davis. An 11-point game. 11-2 run by the Lakers last 3.5 minutes. Jokic past midcourt. Jokic 3 seconds. Jokic at the right wing. Takes the 3 over Davis. Got it! Right at the buzzer. Nikola Jokic. Bang bang. Sinks the 3 off the step back. Over AD, baby, to close out the quarter. What can he not do? He's the Joker, man. The Joker. The 2-time MVP. Looking to lead Denver to their first ever finals in franchise history. Nikola Jokic, step back jumper, floating up a prayer, leaning back over Davis, rips it through, making it too easy. 7'1", 280, baby. The legend of Serbia, Jokic, the Joker, doing it tonight. What a night for Denver. This team is absolutely legit. Just proving the doubters all wrong. Constant playoff team with Jokic the past couple seasons, but without a healthy Jamal Murray and without a healthy Michael Porter Jr. Plus, adding in key players like Aaron Gordon, KCP, and Bruce Brown along the way. This team is something special. They had a lot of the key players there when they made the Western Conference Finals out in the bubble, but they built around and had other key players come in. Same goes for the Celtics. So a lot of those key players were there, but half of the team was missing. Guys like Malcolm Brogdon, Derek White, those guys were not there from 3 years ago, part of that team. This Lakers team, it was just LeBron and AD, the two guys that were back in that 2020 Finals champion team in the bubble. And then the Heat with a lot of different guys as well. Jimmy Butler, Duncan Robinson, Tyler Hero, all there. But didn't have players like Max Strus, Caleb Martin. They weren't there yet on that bubble team back in 2020. So all these teams having something in common, that they've had some of the players back from 3 years ago with all four of these teams, but they've added in these key players onto the roster. Whether it was the offseason, whether it was the trade deadline, and a 3-year span to get them back to this point. The Nuggets, they just look so great right now, top to bottom, on this roster. KCP, remember, played as a Laker in the finals from 3 years ago. He was a Laker. Jeff Green, if I'm not mistaken, Jeff Green played for Houston when Houston was a playoff team with James Harden from 3 years ago. Yeah. Hey, I'll see you back tomorrow, Alex. Plus 20 on the glass tonight for Denver. 40-20 in this game. Nikola Jokic, 31 points, 19 rebounds, 12 assists. Doing everything on 12 of 15 shooting from the floor. He scored or assisted on 24 of the 42 made field goals tonight by Jokic. They're shooting 56% from the floor currently for Denver. 23 by Murray. Murray is 4 for 6 from the outside. 16 by KCP. 12 points, 8 rebounds by Michael Porter Jr. 16 off the bench by Bruce Brown. Just an absolute clinic. When you put in the work, great things happen, and these guys, it seems like, have been putting in the work every single day. Like, it looks like they've been putting in the work constantly. Shooting until the lid in the rim just falls off completely. That's how many basketballs these guys have been shooting at it. Until the net just gets completely ripped to shreds. Because they're hitting bottom every single time through the net. That you have like a big fat hole in the net. That's how many shots that these guys, it looks like they've attempted. And they're just making it look so easy out here tonight for Denver. Aaron Gordon starts off with the free throw line. He got fouled 18 seconds in to the fourth quarter. He'll shoot 2. First one he missed. Just wild. Absolutely wild by the Joker, man. 106 through 3 quarters. The Lakers hung their hats on the defensive side of the floor throughout the entire playoffs. Going to be different against this Denver team. High altitude city. Missed free throws to the line. Both of them as they come up empty that trip by Gordon. 11:30 left to go. Down by 14 for LA. LeBron on the floor with Lonnie Walker, Austin Reeves, Rui Hachimura, Jared Vanderbilt. Davis currently on the bench, same as Joker. LeBron backs his way, low block. LeBron inside the key. LeBron puts it up, puts it through. They'll count it and one. So Denver with head coach Malone, he was looking for a hook grab there by LeBron, hooking Murray, but couldn't get the call. Oh, wow, that's awesome. That's great. Able to see Nicki Minaj out in Denver there. So LeBron will shoot one at the line, and the free throw is good. 11-point game, 11:15 left to go. LeBron's up to 22 now. Denver will slow down tempo. Top of the key. Bruce Brown puts the ball into the hands to Jeff Green. Green hand off to Murray. Bobbled it. Right back to Green. Hand off to Murray again. 11 minutes left to go. Murray backs up to the top of the key. 5 in the shot clock. Murray dribbles up to the elbow. Murray takes the jumper over LeBron. Has to force up a prayer. He's got it. Jamal Murray. Oh, what a shot right there. Set it up a prayer over LeBron. They're going to call it a 3 for now, as that one is good. Both feet behind the line, according to the officials. Wow. Incredible. Hachimura inside. Lays it up and in for 2. It looked like there was nothing there. It just forces up a contested shot. Fading away over LeBron. It was an awkward type of shot, and Murray sunk it. Didn't even hit the rim. It completely sunk down. Christian Brown settles for an open 3. Off the back rim, he misses, and the rebound controlled by Lonnie Walker. 10:15 left to go. Lakers down by 12. Outside of Reeves. Reeves looking for single digits. He does. Austin Reeves puts his team winning 9. Wow, this game, it seems like they're like miles away from each other. I cannot believe it's only a 9-point game right now. Austin Reeves makes the 3, a critical one. 9-point game, timeout by Denver. Hanging in. Here we go. If you guys are doing the stream, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring that notification bell as well if you guys would like to be notified here for future live streams in the channel. And wow, I cannot believe I'm saying this right now, but here's the Lakers. Down by single digits. They were trailing as many as 21 points at one point in this game. Got to give credit to the Lakers because they've shot the ball well too. 56% from the floor. For LA, they're minus 18 in the glass, 40-22 right now. So since the Lakers are right in it, hit us up in the chat, by the way. Who you guys got tonight to win this one? Lakers or Nuggets? Type it in. I cannot believe that this game is a game right now. Looked like it was going to be a blowout throughout the entire course of tonight. .10:09 left to play in the fourth. That's what we got going on. Lakers outscoring Denver 8-2 in this fourth quarter. So this one's getting really interesting right now. Austin Reeves. 15 by Reeves starting to come alive. They got a couple players starting to come alive in this game. Hachimura's got 15. Davis with 31. 22 by LeBron. There's been 4 guys able to come alive. If D'Angelo Russell starts to make his shots, then we're looking at a different game. 8 points by Russell. And then just 3 points by Dennis Schroeder today. Only attempted 2 shots from the floor. Right now we got a ball game. Yeah, this Denver team has yet to lose a home game since late March 30th, in the regular season, lost against the Pelicans. They were without Jokic that game. They won 8 straight games at home, looking to make it 9 if they can close it out. And they led as many by 21. Now it's a 9-point game, so this is getting to be really interesting right here, right now, that the Lakers are down by just 3 possessions. Actually, they're going to give it an 8-point lead. So that Jamal Murray 3 that he hit earlier in the game over LeBron, they reviewed that on the timeout break. That's a 2. I thought so. The one that he forced the prayer up over LeBron. One foot was in front of the 3-point arc. The other foot was behind. So he had 1 in, 1 out. On the 3-point line, they have docked that bucket down to a 2. So yeah, I thought so. Because I said the referees will rule the 3 for now. By the time he hit it, I thought one of his feet was in front of the 3-point arc, and it was, as we saw in the replay. 108-100, quarter jumper. That is good by Michael Porter Jr. coming out of the timeout with a left quarter 3. Every single time the Nuggets have a big shot in them. LeBron, we'll see what he can do. 9:40 left to go. Guarded at the top by MPJ. LeBron moves it out to the right quarter to Reeves. Body's tangled up. We get a foul all over the floor here. That's on the Lakers. Jared Vanderbilt, terrible time to wreck the momentum for the Lakers. It's an offensive foul by LA. That was close to the line too by Michael Porter Jr. Very, very close to the line. Austin Reeves with an incredible contest, man. It just... Looking at this Nuggets efficiency, it's just phenomenal. 15 by MPJ. Nuggets with the basketball. Top of the key, Murray. Murray slides it out to his left to Porter Jr. Porter Jr. working on LeBron at the left quarter. Sends it outside of Jokic. 9:15 left to go. Jokic, top of the key. Jokic passes right quarter. Jeff Green up fake. Jeff Green baseline drive. We have another foul. Jokic gets shoved from behind. Takes a tumble right at the stanchion. And, 9:14 remaining. I think Jokic had a little bit of a laugh right there afterwards. He got up and had a little bit of talk to Austin Reeves. Yeah, that was a foul committed by Austin Reeves. But, yeah, he was just laughing it off. Austin Reeves accidentally, more so, contacted Jokic from behind right there. So 9:14 left to go. Inbound coming up for Denver. Bruce Brown inbounds it over to Jeff Green. Jeff Green sends it off to Jokic. Jokic at the free throw circle. Jokic guarded by Hachimura. Jokic powers his way. Floats up the shot over Rui. No good. Missed off the front rim. Rebound controlled by Davis. LeBron takes it past midcourt. LeBron, 9 minutes left to go. Top of the key, LeBron. LeBron, bounce pass over to Davis. Davis passes down low. Hachimura throws it down behind the defense with a two-handed flush. It's only a 9-point game. 111-102. Still life here for LA. 8:40 left to go. Yep, Taylor Swift concert is Friday at Gillette. Yeah, a bunch of people couldn't get tickets for that concert. Outside, Murray into the hands to Jokic, top of the free throw circle. The Joker hands it off to Porter Jr. Dribbles towards his left, kick out left quarter, 3 on its way. Jeff Green, got it! Oh, that's a big time triple there for Green. Denver by 12. Whenever the Lakers have a run in them, the Nuggets have always responded. 14 made threes tonight by Denver, just 7 made threes by LA. And Anthony Davis going up, draws the foul, and Davis will shoot 2 at the free throw line. 8:15 left. Both of these teams have been in the top 5 in the NBA in fewest points allowed this playoffs, but this game has had nothing in terms of defense today. Both of these teams lighting it up from the floor. 56% for Denver, 57% for LA. Davis will shoot 2 at the line. First one's up, first one's good. Joylin, welcome in. Taking the Nuggets here. Second shot by Davis. Right down the middle. Hanging in. 10-point game. 8:15 left to go. Anthony Davis, 33 points. Perfect 9 for 9 at the free throw line. 7 rebounds, 12 and 19 shooting. Jokic, guarded by Hachimura. Hachimura picks up the reach and foul. Gotta watch the foul trouble here for Rui Hachimura. He picks up number 4. So Denver will get the inbound at 8 minutes left to go. Actually, I just realized because I've got purple on the scoreboard for the Lakers. They're not in the bonus this quarter. They were in the last quarter. 8 minutes left to go. Murray accelerates the rim. Murray gets right past Davis, scores in the layup. Nuggets just always seem to have a run in them. When the Lakers respond in this game, LeBron swings it out left corner. Into the hands to Hachimura, blocked by Porter. Here goes Denver with the basketball. Beautiful block there by MPJ. 7:30 left to go. Murray on the outside, crossover, dribbles up to the low block. Murray passes off to Jokic. 12 in the shot clock, back over to Murray. Murray, 7:20 left to go. Up fake on Lonnie Walker. Murray at the baseline, backs his way. 3 in the shot clock. Murray turn around in the key. Jamal Murray gets it for 2. That is good. What a game by him today for 27. 7:14 left to go. Number 27 having a big night in the building. Murray just had 27. He made the bucket. He is up to 29 now for Murray and 30 total minutes on the floor, shooting 12 for 18 tonight. We see a guy that's getting better and better throughout the course of the playoffs. Throughout the course of the season, coming back from injury. Took him time to get going, but he is built back up to full strength. Jamal Murray, 29 points in 30 minutes. Jokic with 31 points, 19 rebounds, 12 assists. Michael Porter Jr. with 15 points, 9 rebounds. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, 16 points, 16 by Bruce Brown. Multiple players always finding an answer in this game. I'm going to go Nuggets in 5 in this series. I'm going to go Celtics in 6 against the Heat. Would not be shocked to see Boston have another game taken to 7. What a game for the Nuggets. Incredible. Louise, thanks so much for joining in from Ontario. Feel free to join back in tomorrow. I hope I'm covering Celtics against Heat, game number 1 of the series Eastern Conference Finals. So if you guys would like to come on board tomorrow night, feel free to do so. We have 7:14 left to play. I like the Celtics in terms of, like, total depth in that series. Just more, like, star potential for Boston. I'm looking at the three-point shooting being the difference maker in that Celtics Heat series. Heat this year really struggled from three-point range. They were much better, though, especially in the Bucks series. They were good from three-point range, but last year they were the number 1 team in three-point shooting. This season, though, they were at the bottom of the NBA in three-point shooting. So all depends on if they can make their threes to stay with the Celtics, because right now Boston's shooting the three ball better than any team in the playoffs currently. Tino, welcome in. Thanks for joining in. Yeah, they've been hanging around. At one point, the Lakers trailed by 21. That was their largest deficit. Roy, welcome back in. Thanks for joining in. I don't think it's going to be an easy series, though, for the Celtics. Like, a lot of people just looking at it on paper, and they think that the Celtics can roll the Heat. Not so fast. Nope. I think coaching alone could get Miami 2 wins in that series. What the problem is that if Boston's not winning games in their home floor, then yeah, the Heat become dangerous in that series because the Celtics have struggled on their home floor, especially early on in series games. The environment at the TD Garden, especially in like a game 1 and a game 2, it just feels like a regular season game. It hasn't feel like a playoff game, whereas game 7, that's a do or die game. Everybody showed up right there to make sure that the green team came through against Philly. So 7:02 left to go. I think we're going to go to the timeout potentially here. We got a coach's challenge on the floor. Jokic, what's going on here? Jokic shoving Schroeder down to the hardwood. So Denver's gonna, they rolled it actually on Jamal Murray. Wow. So they rolled that fall on Jamal Murray. There was a lot going on there. Murray was working on another Laker player right next to Jokic, and Schroeder fell down hard on the floor. So they're going to take a timeout. Jamal Murray, if this would stand, this would be his 5th personal foul. So we shall see. We're going to take the timeout on the floor, though, first. Yeah, think about this series right here. Anthony Davis, what is sticking out tonight? 33 points to just 7 rebounds. I mean, he ain't going to have 7 rebounds in game 2. He's going for something like, probably going to get like 30 and 15 in a game 2 in this series. Those even games is when he finally starts to show up. So we've stopped time. 7:02 left to go. Yeah, sorry to hear, man, Uncle Pizzle. Brutal for you, dude. The big key to monitor for this Lakers team here is that every single blowout loss that they've suffered, they've responded right back with a blowout victory. That's key for them. They really need a blowout victory to make this a series. Really need a bounce back win more so, because I'm not sure if you're going to blow out this Denver team. Because that's been a rarity, especially in this playoffs. This Nuggets team is just extremely good on their home floor. Like, I don't think you can like blow them out. That's the thing. They're gonna have to. What's gonna have to take is gonna have to be a terrible shooting night to do so. Yeah, this Nuggets team, they've lost 3 games in the playoffs. They've lost all those games by 7 points or fewer. 114-108 in overtime against Minnesota. 121-114 at Phoenix in Game 3. 129-124 Game 4 at Phoenix. So by 5 points, 6 points, and 7 points. Those are the margins that they've lost by this entire playoffs. Come back to action. Davis takes the jumper, gets it at the left corner. They're hanging around. 6:45 left to go. Jokic, top of the key. Handoff goes to Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope bounce pass over to Jokic. Jokic moves it outside KCP. Off to Jokic again outside. KCP takes the three. Sinks another one. Wow, they're just extremely efficient from downtown. Caldwell Pope with a triple. 6:30 left to go. Caldwell Pope tonight, 19 points. Drills his third three of the game. Hachimura lobs it over to Davis. Davis guarded by Jeff Green. Takes the jumper. Turnaround. Baseline off the back room. No good. Offensive rebound. LeBron over to the corner. Schroeder with a three. Schroeder sends it through for the three ball. Three-ball deluxe today in this game. Knocking down triple after triple after triple from downtown. Nuggets as a team tonight shooting 15 for 28 from three-point range. That is good for 54%. Just underneath that total. Lakers just a tad above 47% at 9 for 19 now from three. I got their official review up so I can take that off. 6 minutes left to play. Murray has it the free throw circle. Murray with a jumper. Murray gets fouled. That's on Schroeder. Picks up the blocking foul. So Denver now in the bonus. It'll be Jamal Murray shooting two. Coming up at the free throw line, Dennis Schroeder. The one who contacts Murray up as Murray goes up right before his shooting motion here. Got bumped into by Schroeder. Yeah, this fourth quarter is really just dragged on right now. Jokic tonight, 31 points, 19 rebounds, 13 assists. Anthony Davis having a big game, 36 points, 2 blocks. He's only got 7 rebounds, though. That's a big difference there. Jokic just dominant in this game on the glass compared to Davis. 41-24 rebound difference in this game in favor of Denver tonight. Yeah, we still got 5:48 left to go. This is a coach's challenge on the floor by LA. So this is the second coach's challenge of the quarter. So they're just trying to wrap up this coach's challenge right here. The play is under review. Jamal Murray taking the jumper, the free throw circle. So he was defended by Schroeder. Seems like the contact. Oh, there was contact to his knee as Murray was going up on the shooting motion. That's where there was contact. So yeah, Jamal Murray will head to the free throw line. So that challenge is wasted. As the challenge gets upheld, Jamal Murray will shoot 2 shots to the free throw line. First one's good. Yeah, Dennis Schroeder bumps into Murray. And then Schroeder comes down on the left ankle of Murray as Murray's going up into his jump shot motion when that left ankle is going up. Second free throw good by Murray. 13-point lead for the Nuggets, 5:45 left to go. Jamal Murray tonight, he's up to 31. Him and Jokic with 31 total. Lakers with the ball. Schroeder dribbles up, drives inside the key, dump off to Davis. Davis floats it up, he gets it. Anthony Davis, top scorer tonight in the game. Davis now up to 38. LeBron's got 22, 17 by Hachimura, 15 by Reeves. It's just the Nuggets got out to a hot start in this game. If the Lakers had played like they've been playing in the second half, this would be a totally different game. Right now, we could potentially see overtime. Porter, no good. Offensive rebound, Gordon. Gordon lost it, defended by LeBron, but he got fouled inside the key. So Aaron Gordon will shoot 2 here at the free throw line for Denver. 5:11 left to go. This game's just dragging along right now. I thought we'd say that more so about the Lakers because of their free throw disparity, but it's been the Nuggets. It's been able to go to the free throw line much more than LA in this game. Denver tonight is a team right now struggling. Or no, actually, I was looking at the 3-point numbers. Yeah, so both of these teams are right now similar at the free throw line. Lakers are the better team, though, at the free throw line. 15 for 16. Denver will have a second one coming up here at the line, and no good. So off the back rim, missed by Gordon. He made the first one, though. Split the free throws there at 13 for 16 at the free throw line today. 5 minutes left to play. Shooter lobs it off to LeBron. LeBron dribbles inside the key, drives, got it off the glass, no good. Late whistle, though, he got fouled. So LeBron will shoot 2 at the free throw line. Clock will stop with 4:53. Seems like there's a whistle every 20 or 25 seconds or so lately. Yeah, that's on Jamal Murray. So Jamal Murray, oh yeah, he clobbered LeBron. So LeBron got clobbered by Murray. First one, no good. Skipped around the rim and out. Murray has to be careful. He's got 5 personal fouls. Quick update in the foul trouble numbers. Murray with 5, 3 each by Jokic and Caldwell Pope. And for the Lakers right now, foul trouble numbers look like this. 4 by Hachimura, 3 each by Schroeder, Reeves, and Vanderbilt. Second shot by LeBron's through. 11-point lead. LeBron now up to 23, along with 10 rebounds for a double-double. Denver with possession. Murray at the top of the key. Has to be careful with 5 fouls. Schroeder tried to have him pick up his 6th. No call with the referees, though. Murray takes the 3, tipped off the rim, and it went out of bounds. Last touch by Denver. Actually, they're going to call the rebound fall picked up by Jokic there. So Jokic got a piece of Davis on the over the back. So this will send Davis to the free throw line and the bonus shooting too. So critical call right there by the officials. They weren't pointing to out of bounds. They were pointing in the Lakers' direction. That for the Lakers to go to the free throw line, the first one's good. Davis 1 point shy from 40. Second free throw by AD. He makes it. He's got 40. Anthony Davis got 40. This is kind of unheard of. 40 points by Davis, yet his team is still losing. Just like Game 7 between KD and Giannis, where KD had a historic game from 2 years ago, but they still lost. Jokic moves on top, steps into a three, off the back rim, no good, get bricked by KCP. 4:15 left to go. Bad time for the Nuggets to get cold. Lakers with it in the corner, and Denver picks up a reach-in foul. So the Lakers will head back to the free throw line with 4:12 left to go. Still plenty of time right now in this game. If you're just joining us, the Nuggets led as many by 21 points at one point in this game tonight. Caldwell Pope picks up the reach-in foul. And this will send Austin Reeves, the player that you do not want to go to the free throw line if you're the Nuggets defense. Great free throw shooter all throughout his career. Makes the first one. Second shot by Reeves. Right down the middle. Nothing but net sinks them both. 7-point game. If you're just joining us, this was a 21-point lead as much by Denver at one point in the game. We got 4 minutes remaining now. Jokic, top of the free throw circle. Jokic dribbles towards his right. Backs his way inside the key. Jokic blocked by Davis. Here goes the Lakers with it. Under 4 minutes left to go. LeBron freight trained right down the lane. He gets fouled here. Yup, LeBron gets fouled. This will be free throws coming up in the line for the Lakers. Davis with a monumental block, denying Jokic, and then LeBron taking one right there. Guarded at the rim, he'll shoot two. The Lakers coming on the rise, looking to make it 5. Free throw number 1's good. Rattles in by LeBron. 21-point lead now, blown down to 5. Or down to 6. This could be 5 if LeBron makes the free throw. 3:53 left. This game's gone on slow mode. Slow-mo speed lately. Every single whistle been 15 to 20 seconds. Can't cut it to 5. LeBron missed the second free throw. Critical miss at a critical time. 3:45 left. Nuggets with the ball at the right wing. Murray guarded one-on-one by Schroeder. Lobs it over to Jokic. Jokic, 8 on the shot clock. Jokic backs his way to Joker inside the key. Double teamed. Oh, he turns it over. Oh, what a terrible time to turn it over. It goes right back to the Lakers. Still anybody's ball game right here. 10th turnover the game by Denver. 6 by LA today. LeBron with the basketball at the midcourt logo. LeBron guarded by Murray, top of the key, swings it out to his left. Reeves takes the three. Austin Reeves, bang, bang, he drills it. It's only a 3-point game, 124-121. Unbelievable. Austin Reeves coming to play in the second half. The Lakers shooting 58% from the floor. The Lakers getting out-rebounded by 16 in the glass. The Lakers are right in this game after trailing by 21. Incredible. Absolutely wild. If you guys are doing the stream, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring the notification bell as well. 40 points in the bucket. Anthony Davis has gone under the radar because of how high scoring this game has been. 24 by LeBron, 20 by Reeves. Reeves really has come along here. That's been the difference. Hachimura's with 17. Jokic and Murray, they just stopped at 31, and the Lakers have been able to get right to the free throw line. Jokic, 31, 20, and 13. Murray with 31. 19 by KCP, 15 by Porter. He's also been stuck at 15 for a while. And 16 by Bruce Brown. He's also been stuck at 16 for a while. So, yeah. Here come the Lakers right now. It was a quick timeout by Denver. Jokic with nothing in the fourth quarter. So, Jokic has 0 points in the fourth quarter. We come back to action. 3:15 left to go. Him and Murray Have to get something going if they want to close it out. Murray shovels over to Jokic. Jokic approaching the 3-minute mark left to go. He had 31 in the first 3 quarters. Murray guarded by Hachimura. It's a jumper by Jokic. Turnaround, no good. Offensive rebound, Gordon. And Gordon gets clobbered by Davis and fouled. So Gordon will shoot 2 at the free throw line with 3 minutes. Not a bad foul there if you're the Lakers, because Aaron Gordon hasn't had a great game at the free throw line today, just 3 of 6. So Gordon will shoot 2 at the free throw line, where he's just 50% today in this game. First one's up, first one is good. Yeah, absolutely just crazy. A 21-point lead, chop down the 3, now make it 4. And Gordon will shoot number 2. Gordon, free throw number 2, missed off the front rim. Rebound controlled by LeBron. Critical miss right there. 9 for 11 this quarter on free throws by LA. Denver 4 for 8. LeBron dribbles out towards the top. They have yet to lose a first game of the series, both against Memphis and Golden State, winning game 1 both of the times. Missed shot by LeBron around the rim and out. Battle for the loose ball. Who's got it? Michael Porter Jr. Davis. Oh, Davis almost came down with it. It's Denver who comes down with it though. Lob in transition. Then Gordon throws it down to it and flushed by Murray. Holy smokes, what a throwdown right there for Aaron Gordon. 127-121. The gamble pays out for their way. For Denver, they were able to scoop up the loose ball. I thought that Davis could have had a shot for it, but it was KCP who came up with a loose ball. 3-point shot. It's dropped down. It's good. Austin Reeves, baby. 2:05 left to go. Austin Reeves sinking down shot after shot after shot. He's got 11 this quarter. 23 for the game now. Jokic guarded at the right wing. Jokic backs his way to the mid-block, working on Hachimura. Jokic brings a double team, slides it on top to Caldwell Pope, attacks, floats it up with a left hand, he scores. Up and in off the backboard by KCP. 2 minutes left to go. Lakers down by 5. They've been as down as many by 21. Outside of Schroeder. Schroeder jab step working on Murray. Schroeder baseline drive. Bounce pass Hachimura. Outside open 3 Reeves. Off the back rim, no good. Austin Reeves been incredible in this 4th quarter, but that time had a good look, couldn't send it down, no good though. Jokic hands it off to Murray, looking to chunk down clock, minute 25 left to go. Murray with the basketball, edge of the midcourt logo. Murray dribbles up, left wing perimeter, defended by Reeves, 5 in the shot clock, towards his right, Murray takes the 3, straight away, off the rim, no good, rebound controlled by Schroeder. 1:12 left to go, LeBron goes down hard right before midcourt, and this should be Lakers free throws coming up. 1:12 remaining. Lakers in the bonus. Michael Porter Jr. picks up the foul. Crashes right into LeBron as LeBron received the pass trying to go up the floor. So LeBron at the free throw line, 2 shots. 1:12 remaining. Lakers dialing their shots up in this 4th quarter to get themselves right back into it. First one's good. Shootout tonight in this one. Lakers 56% as a team. Denver just under 55%. Second free throw right down the middle. 3-point game. Once again, 1:12 remaining. Critical possession here for Denver. Jamal Murray dribbles past the midcourt logo, defended by Schroeder. Murray, 1 minute even remaining in the clock, 10 in the shot clock. Bounce pass, Jokic, kick out left wing. Open 3, Denver. Oh, it's no good. Missed off the mark by KCP. Chance to tie it up with a 3, chance to draw 1 with a made 2 here for LA. 45 seconds left to go. LeBron takes the 3. LeBron for the tie. No good off the back rim. Battle for the rebound. Knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Lakers. It's going to be Denver basketball with 42.2 seconds remaining. A chance to tie it up, and King James missed it off the back rim. Murray with the ball. 35 seconds left to go. 17 in the shot clock. Murray guarded by Reeves. Right wing perimeter. Murray lobs it over to Jokic down low. Jokic floats it up. No good. Late whistle. We get a foul. Jokic will shoot 2 coming up at the free throw line. Clock will stop with 26.3. Anthony Davis called in the blocking foul. And Jokic will head to the charity stripe shooting 2. If you guys are new in the stream, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. For the Nuggets, though, they have to go into game number 2 of this series extremely worried because the Lakers, here they came in the 3rd and 4th quarter. First shot's good by Jokic. 2-possession lead. What a shootout tonight in this game. Absolutely no defense. Second free throw's up. It's good by Jokic. We'll go to the final box score at the end of this game as we got some severe numbers tonight in this game. Timeout on the floor taken by LA. 26 seconds left to go. Lakers down by 5 as they burn a timeout. Actually, I'll go through that right now with you guys. Anthony Davis, 40 points tonight with 10 rebounds. So double-double by Davis, scoring almost a point a minute, 40 points in 41 minutes. LeBron with 26. He's got 12 rebounds and 9 assists. Had a chance to tie it up with a 3. Couldn't make the 3, though. LeBron 0 for 3 today from 3-point range. And 23 points by Austin Reeves. He is the big reason why we're in this game right now. They trailed as many by 21. Austin Reeves, he has come alive in a big way in this 4th quarter specifically. 17 by Hachimura. That's 4 guys in double figures. If D'Angelo Russell's making his shots, then you got a Lakers win in this game. D'Lo tonight just 8 points on 4 for 11 shooting. Nuggets, 6 players in double figures. 33 by Jokic. He has 21 rebounds and 14 assists. 31 by Murray. 16 from the bench by Bruce Brown. 15 by Michael Porter Jr. with 10 rebounds. Aaron Gordon's got 12 points. Both of these teams shooting high percentage from the floor. Lakers 55%, Nuggets just under 55%. 2 timeouts remaining for Denver, 1 by LA. 26 seconds left to go. Lakers will get the inbound in their front court. Davis inbounds it off to LeBron. Swings it over to Reeves, the hot hand lately. Reeves dribbles inside the key. His pass into the hands of LeBron. LeBron lost it. Turnover inside the key. Jokic with a steal. Pass ahead over to Bruce Brown. Gonna wide out the clock as the crowd goes up on his feet. And Jokic gets fouled as Jokic will shoot 2 at the free throw line with 11 seconds. Critical turnover by LeBron. That play was botched from the start. LeBron did not want the basketball there in the key. That play got botched from the start. Austin Reeves had it deflected from his hands, went into the hands of LeBron, and it was just a tough play to make for LeBron because he went directly into a crossover in the key, and he got the ball poked loose from behind him in that situation. Jokic missed the first free throw. Second shot is up. That one's good by the Joker. 6-point lead. 10.9 seconds left to go. Denver with their free throws here. That really cost them in the 4th quarter. So the percentage isn't that terrible. 77% at the line tonight. It's just these miscues at the free throw line came in the 4th quarter for them. That opened up the game for the Lakers to have a chance in today's game. 17 for 22 at the free throw line. Aaron Gordon, him specifically, he only made half of his free throws. 4 for 8 by Gordon tonight. Everybody else missed either one or was perfect. Jokic went 7 for 8 at the line. He missed 1 out of 2 that trip. And then Murray and Bruce Brown with a perfect 3 for 3. I mean, props out to the Lakers, man, because they're not going to lay an egg down and just let their fans down after one bad half. This score was 72-54 at halftime. For them to be down by 6, it gives you a hint that the Lakers want to make this a series and draw it out as much as possible in this series and take control of it And they get a good chance now to do so because they got all the momentum despite being minus 17 in the glass in this game. For them, they began the first quarter minus 17 in the glass because I remember when we started off the stream, to the first 8 minutes of the first quarter, it was 20 rebounds by Denver, 3 rebounds by LA. This team crawled themselves right out of a major hole. They trailed by 21 points. Anthony Davis couldn't get a single rebound in the first quarter, and he finds himself with a double-double now to 40 and 10 in this game. Lakers off the inbound. They turn it over, but only down by 6 as they lost this game for LA. Denver undefeated at home in the playoffs. They improved to 7-0 in home games in the playoffs as this game finally goes final. 132 to 126 in a shootout tonight. In this one, in the Mile High City, Denver takes game number 1 with an incredible triple-double by the Joker. What a game between these two teams tonight as this game finally has gone final. Jokic tonight, 34 points. 21 rebounds, 14 assists. Wild game. 31 by Jamal Murray. 21 by Caldwell Pope. 16 off the bench by Brown. 15 by Porter with 10 rebounds. And then 12 by Aaron Gordon tonight. Anthony Davis with a 40-point double-double, 40 and 10. By Davis went a perfect 11 for 11 at the free throw line, 26 by LeBron. He had 12 rebounds and 9 assists, 23 by Reeves, 17 by Hachimura. First and second quarters, basically the difference makers between these games. But for the Lakers, you got to go in next game confident, knowing that you finally were able to crack the code in the second half. Big reason why it was Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves finished with 23. He scored double figures in the fourth quarter alone. He went 5 for 9 from three-point range in this game. Lakers, got to get these numbers right here, 38 and then 34. So the Nuggets scored 72 points in the first half. The Lakers scored 72 points in the second half. The problem was the Lakers scored 54 at halftime. That was the major issue. Lakers outscored the Nuggets 72 to 60 in the second half. Lakers, not really known for their offense, dropped down 72 in the second half. They're coming in a big way. Watch out for them in game number 2. Thanks all for joining in tonight, being a part of the stream. We're going to wrap up here on this one. Feel free to join in tomorrow. I hope to be back for Celtics against Heat for tomorrow night for game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. We wrap up here to the channel members. All channel members here, before I do wrap up, get a shout out. We got Jason, Rajip, Russell, Oreo Pudding, Bradley, Sister Surround, Braden, Mario, Bino, Mark, John, Kenneth, Tristan, Jess, Ahino, Joseph, Vegas, SG Sports Talk, Derek, Michael Ward, I Am Ghost, Kelly, Asia, Laszlo, Joe, Roderick, Reynaldo, Didi, Katie, Barco, Chuck, Siegel, Woo Pig, Ian, Oink Oink, Emmanuel, Robin, and Dave. Thanks all for joining and being a part here on the stream tonight. Denver takes game number 1, 132-126 over LA. Thanks for joining in, everybody, and enjoy the rest of your night.